Alrighty, should be live. Gonna check the usual technical bits, then we will get going. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Alright, should be good there. Take that off. Get the chat on the right one, because for some reason, YouTube still thinks top chat should be a thing. Hey guys, Who the Rager. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and welcome back to Halo. Oh, we're back. Alright. I know in the last stream I said, like, I don't know, maybe I'll get back to it after my birthday or whatever, but I've been thinking about it, and I had a lot of fun with Sprawl and some other shooter stuff we did during an X-Fest, and I have had Master Chief Collection sitting in my, like, library for years at this point. I got it when it was like, oh god, I picked up the collection when it was like $10 on a Steam like summer sale 3 or 4 years ago, I think. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. When did I buy this? Is a question. Actually, I could check that technically. Hold on. Let me do something. I think I could technically check this if I go to my mail, because I tend to like save the receipts for stuff. Maybe it's still in my mailbox. Like in my inbox. I do try to keep my mail sorted, my email, I mean. But I don't know. It's a good question. Let's see if we can find Halo in here. I know I can find Steam, but I don't know if Halo is gonna pop up. Okay, search for Halo. Let's see if Halo comes up. Oh, maybe. Thank you for your purchase from Steam support. Let's see. Does that include the MCC? It does. So when did I do this big buy? This was when I got like Grim Dawn, Psychonauts 2. There were a lot of good sales that year. Yep. So it was like 2 years ago. It was the winter sale of 24. I love how I'm phrasing it like it's some kind of big event. The winter sale of 2024. All right. But yes, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. We in it. Let's do this. Let's see. Princess, welcome in. Good to see you. Howdy. 1K plus, depending on what you get, is a lot of money. Talking about the Steam machine, it's absurd. It is absurd. I don't, however, blame Steam. Like I don't blame Valve and I don't blame Gabe for it. I don't think any of that price point is actually like massive profits for them. Because I think they were making a slim PC to start with, and they were like, look, we need to make something that's actually up to date. And they probably wanted to build something. Because you have to consider the upgrades, right? So with consoles, the idea was that, yeah, you're going to spend a couple hundred, whatever, and then it's going to be good enough for a while, but then you'll upgrade and go on to the next thing. Here's the kicker, though, is the PlayStation, I don't know if they're doing backwards compatibility yet. They might have started doing that with the PS5, but as far as I know, Xbox's key selling point was that when you moved from the first Xbox, when you went from Xbox to 360, there was, I believe, backwards compatibility there. And there was then built in, that basically was guaranteed backwards compatibility going forward, right? So that was kind of Xbox's key selling point, is that you could upgrade to do the newer stuff, but if you like playing the older stuff, but you want just a little bit of the newer stuff, you don't leave your old games behind. And the idea was you could take your console, which was still viable, give it to somewhere like GameStop or sell it third party to somebody, and you could recoup a little bit of that loss. Whereas computers, yeah, you can kind of do that too, but computers are meant to be upgraded part by part. I think what Steam is trying to do with the Steam machine, the idea seems to be, let's give people a pre-build. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. It just the goddamn socket. It sits a certain way, so I have to make sure it's plugged in just right. Um, the so the thing with the Steam Machine, I think the Steam. I like to call it the Steam Cube. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody else calls it the Steam Cube too much, but I prefer the Steam Cube. You know, because it's a cube. Yeah. Let's see. So where was that? Steam Machine. So the Steam Machine, I think the the idea is essentially like, yeah, this isn't really a PC you upgrade. This is a PC that's going to, like, we have designed this thing to be a mid-tier PC that will run a bunch of games in like 60 frames per second, 1080p, just fine for this generation of games and also the next like 5 years of games, you know, until the Steam Machine 2 comes out or whatever, right? And we'll never have, don't, like, that's the great thing is if the Steam Machine 2 comes out, it'll be a really good piece of hardware because we know Valve can't count to 3, so they'll just stop at Steam Machine 2. We know they can't count to 3. But no, I just, it's it's just all the shit. Like the global economy getting wrecked, the already, like, you had the global economy fuel shortage stuff, which affects all kinds of products, like all products, on top of the already existing issues of chip shortages, right? There was already chip shortages, mostly due to the AI morons that just love this AI slot bullshit. So if you want to be mad at anybody, the guys to be mad at are the exact people who keep trying to take Steam down and try every way to like sue them and call them a monopoly and all this shit. Be mad at those guys because it's not really Steam's fault that Steam is making what I honestly about $1,000. It's $10.50 for a rig that is compact and it supposedly is gonna just it just works, right? to quote the infamous Todd, it just works. If it's a thing that you can just plug in, it works. It does the thing. And here's a great selling point. People have to remember there's, like, if it's running the Steam OS, there's no bloat from Windows in there. There's none of the Windows AI slop in there, right? You don't have to worry about that. You could just use it as a game box. But again, if it's Steam OS, theoretically, you can still use it as an actual computer too. So, like, if you want to go on the internet or you want to stream with it, it would be more set up for something like that. So I'm not defending it. I do think the price should come down, and I think if they have the ability to in the future, they will bring the price down. But here's another thing. People can also just fucking wait and have some patience. Like, oh, I don't have a good gaming rig right now, and I want to play new games or whatever. It's like, okay, so your options are spend almost as much. Like what the fuck are the current consoles even? Because people are like, oh my god, that's a lot of money for the Steam box. It's like, yeah, it would be, but what's the Xbox consoles in order? What is the current like Xbox console that we have? It's like the Xbox. They have such a stupid naming convention. It's hard to keep up. I know with the PlayStation, it's like the PlayStation 5 Pro or whatever, right? I don't know why there's even Pro editions. That's also a dumb thing from Sony for them to do. Where the fuck are the names on these? Okay, here we go. So we're currently in the, I think the Series X is. Are we still in the Series X? Is that what is the? Oh my god. So what is the current Xbox? What is the current Xbox console? So the current console is the Series X. Okay, what is the newest one? And yes, this is still relevant to Halo because Xbox is Halo. So fuck you. I'm not just going off on a tangent yapping. And you know, there you go. Hey, you're balding. You know what? Fair. Like, that's the thing. People can't threaten me like, oh, you're losing your hair. Good. I hate my hair. It gets in the way. It gets in the way of my headset. It annoys me. Plus, if you live in this fuck off swamp state that I live in, it is hot all the goddamn time. So it'd be easier if I had no hair at all and I could just put on like a sun hat and not have to worry about how my hair looks. You know, I'll still be beautiful either way, and you'll still be an ugly bitch. No, I love all you guys. It's great. These are the jokes. Alright, what is the newest Xbox console? So, like, aren't they coming out with a new one or something? Or was Sony the one that announced? I think Sony. There's the Xbox Series X. So that's like the high-end version of that's like 800, right? Okay, so what is the newest PlayStation? The newest PlayStation's gonna be the PlayStation 5. Didn't that like start going for like 700 or 800 as well? So yeah, like right here, like Best Buy, $900, which is basically on par with my rig from like a decade ago or whatever. I think you'd look better without the hair. To be honest, I think the beard is doing good. Yeah, honestly, the beard, my beard game is kind of tight. It looks a little better when I go for the chin strap, not like a super thin one, but when I get kind of that Abe Lincoln thing going on, it just. I was actually just thinking about that today. I was thinking about I was looking in the mirror, brushing my teeth or whatever, and all I could think is I have Washington's teeth, Lincoln's beard, and Sherman's temper. like I'm like the most American motherfucker there is, which is ironic considering I'm a communist. So which has been like painted as somehow being anti-American. So all this you have to consider. Yeah, you can get this for a couple hundred, but if you just take what you would normally spend on that, I mean, what's the Steam Machine exact prices? And the only real reason the Steam Machines like has that higher price of like 1,500, that's just if you want the 2 terabyte version, which I would assume. I mean, there's a freaking USB port on this thing, right? So if there's a USB port, I would assume you can use an external hard drive, so you can just buy that later to expand your storage, right? Because this comes with a 512 gig SSD, micro SSD with a micro SSD card slot, right? It's got 16 gigs of DDR5 and another 8 gigs of DDR6. So altogether, you're looking at. I mean, I don't know how DDR matches together. I know you're supposed to match them and not try to mix them, but I mean, together you're looking at 24 gigs of RAM. I mean, 16 is already good enough. That's definitely good enough. The CPU is a semi-custom AMD Zen 4 6C. So what is it like comparable to? Good question. I mean, it's cool, it's quiet, small, it's got all the stuff, Wi-Fi connectivity. Will it have? Here's a good question. Will it actually have? I would assume somebody's gonna want an Ethernet plugin for that. But I mean, look at how tiny the fucking thing is. You have to remember that. You're not just paying for that. You're paying for like the portability and the ease of use, that this thing is just there and it works and it doesn't take up a giant spot on your desk. Like, literally, if I had a Steam Machine, I could probably stick it on the corner of my desk and not have to have my computer all the way over here on its own shelf because the cable's running in and out of it and everything. Yeah, and I mean, literally on top of it, it's also a PC. People are overlooking that. Like, that little, that like $200 or $300 extra dollars you're paying for them to build PC architecture in this thing. It's not just a console to play games with. It is a well-rounded machine that can do things, like it's got all kinds of stuff. You got, the Steam, it partners with the Steam Deck. You got the controller built in, like you can get up to 4 people on this one thing with just one adapter. Like that's pretty good, getting everybody together to play and stuff. And again, it's like, oh, but I want the controller. Okay, so get the controller later, or you can probably just use any controller you want. So we have 2 USBs, and they're USB-As, or they're USB 3s, right? You've got 2 ports in the front. You've got 2 ports in the back. Let's see. The ones in the back are USB 2s. You got a USB-C. You got Ethernet. You got power, HDMI. You got HDMI and DisplayPort as your options here, which is pretty tight. The specs is like AMD Zen 30. What is that? AMD Zen 4? So the AMD Zen 4 6C. What is a 4 6C or 12T? Yeah, 4 space 6C 12T. What the fuck does that even mean? So what is it comparable to? I guess comparison to Intel, because that would be the processor. So what does it match on processing? Let's see. I mean, people are comparing the Intel 12th gen to an AMD Zen 4. So, like, AMD still top chart. So the fact that he's even looking at AMD architecture is pretty good. I mean, the GPU is, I would assume, comparable to. It would be nice if they put in parentheses here, like, what compared to the competitors it would be. But I don't know. Again, I don't think it really matters. You can look that up if you want. But I think Steam has not burned any bridges. Like Steam has had a couple of issues. Valve has had a couple of issues over the years, but they've always, to my knowledge, immediately tried to correct those issues or found a way to actually explain that those issues aren't as bad as people are making them out to be. Like okay, so CS:GO with the gambling stuff, right? One, they can't control what people do off their market. Two, you wouldn't want them to control what they're doing because it's like it's a skin market. It's like, oh, but they're making money off gambling. Yeah, and like, welcome to the world, kiddo. We live in a world where people are making money off that shit constantly, and you got guys that'll open Pokemon cards all day on stream. Like, if you want to be mad at CS:GO and Valve, then you got to be mad at the idea of guys opening Pokemon cards as a streaming thing, as like, oh, I'm a collector and I'm opening this thing, and because all that's gonna do is take all the kids there and make them want to go buy that crap, and that's also gambling, It's also gambling. No matter what they say of like, well, you get a card, so it's not really gambling because you're guaranteed some kind of win. Fuck you. I don't know. We just spent the last 16 minutes yapping that shit. But yeah, I think it will come down in price eventually. And if it sits on the shelf long enough, cool. Or if not, cool. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I don't know what people are even mad about because it's like, oh, it's only 512 gigabytes for $1,000. It's like, yeah, but if all the components are good, I don't need more than 512 gigs. If that 512 gigs is running on a super slim, not bloated OS, like Windows is bloated, so you need that extra room because it bloats the crap out of your shit. And then people say, oh, well, why don't you just go build a PC? It's like, okay, that was always an option anyway. Like, the PC guys always swear they can build this crap cheaper anyway, so what the fuck do they care what the price of the pre-build is? If the price of the pre-build is good enough for me to say, hey, I want to upgrade my computer. Buy a Steam machine, don't have to upgrade now for several years, because I don't mind being a little behind the times. I don't need 8K graphics and to see every hair on Captain Price's nutsack. Also, the fact that Stormfall was talking about that too is peak as fuck, considering... Was it last night we were talking about Vapor, or was it the night before? I don't know. It was like... in one of the last like 2 streams, I think it was last night, where I was going off on graphics and shit, and Stormfall just posted a short like today that was saying the same thing. Of like, does it need to be super pretty? Can't you just have a cool stylized art style? I'm like, yes, preach it, sister. That's what I've been fucking saying for years. Anywho, speaking of art style, speaking of graphics, I don't know. I kind of want to see if. Like, is it still an issue? Halo MCC 2026. Is there still a hitbox issue with the remastered graphics? Because I'm kind of interested in what it looks like. Used to think they were overhated. Oh no. What's this? Today while playing Combat Evolved Anniversary, I fell through the map, curious if it was a hitbox. I pressed back. I then saw the ground I fell through ceased to exist. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be... just yikes. Okay. That was in 2020. I mean, it's been a while, right? Like, have they fixed it all, or no? I don't think they bothered to fix it, probably. Because, I mean, again, does not matter to me. I'm here for the nostalgia anyway, so we'll probably just play with the old graphics. But it would be interesting to at least see with my own eyes, like what it kind of looks like. Okay. Anti-cheat disabled? What? Huh? But there's a big ol' huh in my brain right now. So, Master Chief Collection anti-cheat disabled? The mods and limited services. Okay, so basically, if you want to mod your Halo, this is like, you launch it in this mode, because I guess they have to have the anti-cheat, because technically you have like the online stuff, so you don't want people being able to mod into online stuff. That would have been, there's that at least. Okay, no, we're just gonna play the regular. I'm not doing mods. I don't put mods in my shit. I didn't mod New Vegas. I'm not modding Halo. I'm not modding any games. I still find it utterly hilarious that to this day people will swear that like New Vegas is unstable, and yet when I played it, like, and I know works on my machine is not an excuse, but when I played it, we only averaged like 1 or 2 crashes per playthrough, and I did all 4 playthroughs, so it wasn't even that bad, and it wasn't anything like super crazy. It was just like, oh no, it crashed, fuck, and then we kind of start over. But I was also smart enough to actually save at regular intervals, so even if it did happen, then there you go. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Also, apologies for the thumbnail. I looked up and I was like, if I want to get started, like, cause I was gonna just do my quick thing, put my little skull face over it like I do, but then I want to get into Affinity, and I guess Affinity I'd been like, the last time I used it, I had like shut down my computer, and then so basically I had him log back in, right? So, unfortunately, I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and do my login and all that. I don't know if I remember my password for that or not. And if I didn't, then I'd have to reset it, and maybe I did. Okay, that's kind of tight. That's a hell of a way to start that. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Come on now. What is this? You're ruining the vibes, man! What is supposed to be here? No, you're killing it. You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, God. Really, Microsoft? Really? You can't just let me play on Steam. Okay, hang on. Let me, something new. You couldn't just let it be on Steam. I have to log into Microsoft. Jesus Christ, man. No, wait, does this mean it's gonna do this with Gears 5 as well? Because I have Gears 5 through Steam, but does that mean it's gonna... This is why. This is why they stay winning. This is why everybody be hating on Steam, because Steam just lets you play fucking games and doesn't try to fuck with you. Everybody else is like, no, no, no. If you have our game, you have to go through our extra login. Fucking why? Indie games don't do this. Indie games... Can you imagine if indie games all launched with an individual extra launcher thing that wants you to sign in? Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna turn off the display for a second so I can log in, because I don't need you guys seeing my email and all that shit. I mean, not that it really matters, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Oh, God, they're gonna send a code. No, no, I don't want a code. I want... Let's use... Text me. Text me will be a lot easier. For Christ's sake. Texting would be so much simpler. Yeah, send the code, you fuck. Oh, I have to send my... I have to type in my shit, even though you have it. Unbelievable. I had to type in the last 4 of my phone number. What do you mean, help us beat the robots? What do you mean? Oh my God. I had to do fucking audio here. Solve the puzzle. Solve puzzle. Okay. What the fuck is happening here? Alright, alright. You guys gotta see this bullshit. I should have tried to log in. I know I probably should have, but I just wanted that moment. I wanted that nice moment for us to share together of just log in and hearing the music, you know? Fuck me. Fuck me for wanting vibes. Alright. Use the arrows to rotate the image on the right to match the direction of the one on the left. Okay, so we gotta tilt the bird. Okay, cool. Just the one, thank you. Alright. Turn that back off there. Now I can do this. I'm gonna do it from my phone. That should be fine. Okay. Will you just please log in? I don't want to have to do my... Maintain access to data you have given to blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, no. You don't need no third-party data from me when I'm playing Halo. I don't need you to record my data while I'm playing Halo. Microsoft, fuck yourself. This is why you assholes are losing. I have to accept that? Then why even give me the option, bitch? Wait. Accept these permissions means that you allow this app to use your data as specified in their terms of service and privacy statement. The publisher has not provided links to their terms of service for you to review. You can change these permissions. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is this? So, I have to accept this. Then why did you even ask? I guess because they're legally required to. But there's not even like a link to see the details. Oh my god. Fucking fine. I don't care. I just want to play Halo. It's not like it matters. Cool. Great. Yep, that's me. Let's go. Can we please just play Halo now? Thank you. Jesus Christ. I just wanted to play Halo. Alright, the Match 2 collection now supports crossplay between Xbox and PC. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? In other modes, you'll be able to freely swap devices. Okay. Fucking, we're doing mouse and keyboard, alright? I would play it on controller, but then I'm gonna be, like, sitting like this the whole time, and I don't want to be doing that. Plus, I'm, like, low-key interested, ever since I played... I did play a little bit of Halo Infinite, just to see what it was all about. Anyway, the multiplayer was free, so fuck it. And, yeah, it actually doesn't feel too bad doing it with keyboard and mouse. So we're a little evolved, but, you know, might even say combat evolved. Fuck campaign evolved. I'm never buying that. Like, if they give that to me for free, I'll take it, but I'm never gonna give them money for that shit. The fuck is this in my Halo? What are you? What is this? What the fuck are Spartan points? What? Why are there extra cosmetics in my Master Chief collection? Is this a battle pass in my Master Chief collection? Huh? Fucking huh? I just wanted to play some Halo. I did not need this. I did not want. Okay, creative. Okay, so you got Forge, Theater. Oh wow, they even have a Firefight in here, dude. Firefight was sick. Okay, let's go to options. Get settings. There's like files, file size, temporary files, having files uploaded. Okay, share files, player IDs, customization. What if I want to see new skins customizations added to the game? New skins customization pieces will always be displayed in the customization menu as options. However, you are able to opt out of seeing them on players by disabling that set in them. Okay. Well, that's nice at least. You're not forced to look at the new shit. That's not a keyboard. That is not a keyboard. That couldn't be further from what a keyboard looks like. It just looks like a bunch of fucking cubes, dude. You couldn't be bothered to just put a picture of a keyboard and a mouse? Why? What the fuck? Alright. That's so dumb. Game setting? I'm sorry? Oh, like... Ew, Halo 4. No. Jumper. Enable to activate jetpack equipment by holding the jump button while airborne. Recommended for bumper jumper button layouts. Okay. I might end up playing this with a controller. I don't know. We'll see, like, what the deal is with the... You know what? No, I'm gonna break out the controller. You know what? We doing this. We're about to just... it's gonna be kind of funny, because I'm playing... I'm now... Like, this is the kind of shit we're into in this century of gaming. We have made it to the point where I am playing Halo on a computer, not on an Xbox, on a computer, and I'm doing it with a PS4 controller. That shit's hilarious. Okay. So we'll put in preferred gamepad. They couldn't even put the buttons on the... There's no buttons on here. It's just the middle home button where the Xbox button would be. And the vague shape of an Xbox controller. Okay. I'm loving the fact that I can't seem to actually... Dude, am I going to have to force this thing to recognize the controller that's plugged in? Because it doesn't recognize the controller plugged in, because it's plugged in as a PS4, or is it disconnected? I'm confused. But I'm clicking shit and it's not clicking. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see if there's a Steam button here. That gets me there. Why would I need to link my account? Fuck off. Okay. Aren't there controller settings here somewhere? Yeah, controller settings. Here we go. Get your controller this. This game has full built-in controller port for the following device models. Wow, so if you want to play it with a controller, it must be played with an Xbox controller. You don't even have an option. Let's figure this out, alright? This would be why Microsoft lost to Sony a while ago, by the way. I'm playing through Steam. Steam can recognize all kinds of controllers that are plugged in. But Microsoft, in their infinite assholery, has decided, like, no, 343, like, controllers only. Just do Xbox controllers, because we're Xbox. Like, whew, fuck fucking cares? It's alright, whatever. This controller is not using Steam input and will rely on game's built-in controller support. We're going to enable Steam input. This is why Gabe is awesome, because now I can force it to recognize my controller, even though it doesn't want a PS4 controller. I can make it want a PS4 controller. Okay, cool. So now we go back. Yep. Oh, there we go. Fuck you, Microsoft! Alright, I'm gonna turn it down for a second so I can adjust things. Go fuck yourself, Microsoft. I got around your shit. Thank you, Gaben. Okay, I'm gonna be careful with this because sometimes it jumps and... There we go. Apologies if that thing gets in the way. I'm probably gonna end up putting my camera down there anyway. It's just... Yeah. Can I... How do I turn that off? Because I don't even need it to indicate if it's on or off, because I'll know if it's on or off if it's not fucking working. It's just, it jiggles a little if it's not sitting right, but once I have it in my hand, it's fine. Steam, disable notification, controller connection. Steam notification, each code just, yeah, how do you, like, get rid of that? Steam Cloud Beta is not updated to include an option to disable them. So could join that if you want. Okay, so Steam Client Beta. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Valve pushed the update to the stable client in a short time frame. So is it actually on the client or Steam Client Beta? Okay. Added setting to enable or disable connections. Okay. Turn off controller connected. Yeah, this is what I want right here. No, shut up. Let's see. So it's in Steam settings in controller. Oh, fucking duh. What am I? So if it is there, it should be there. If not, then we'll just have to deal with it. So Steam settings, controller. Okay. Advanced. Enable in-games without support. Yeah. Enable Steam input for Xbox controllers. You can override the Xbox controller Steam pad or Steam gamepad stuff. That's cool. Turn off controllers. Enable guide. Steam input for generic controller. It should be in here, but it doesn't look like it's in here. Well, that's unfortunate, but I guess it's still in the beta. They haven't pushed it to the main branch yet, unless it's in details here. Test device, calibration settings, Nintendo layout, universal face button glyphs, rumble ping to identify. You can rename it. Damn, when Steam does some stuff, they get detailed about it. They really do. Like, you gotta give credit where credit is due. That shit's tight. Like, I go in there, there's a million options. Okay, there we go. So now we're back to it. As long as it's like the controller's sitting in a certain way, it's just fine. Okay. So we're gonna crank things down here. Game music. Effects. Down. Voice chat volume. I'm not gonna play multiplayer, so I don't think voice chat volume is gonna matter. We're gonna go up to about a 20, and then we'll bring the master down, I think. Plus, playing with the controller will be interesting, because nowadays I don't do any FPS on a controller. It'll be a little bit of nostalgia for the boys. Berta. I gotta wait. Music comes in. 20 ought to do. I just don't want the explosions and shit to be too loud. That should be okay. That should be okay. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Voice chat, push to talk. How the hell would you push to talk on a controller? No idea. Multiplayer game sounds classic? Or anniversary? Oh, they have different noises? Why would you want different noise? This doesn't make any sense of, like, making... Oh, you want the different noise? If I want the different noise, why would I have bought the thing where I can play the old style? Why would I want to remaster? I just want to be able to play it again. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Invites. Change installed games. Choose which games and game components are installed. Wait, am I gonna have to now install... Oh my god, I have to individually install these? Why did you install Reach by default? It installed Reach and... It installed Reach and the multiplayer by default. I was wondering why the, it was only like 35 gigs or whatever for the download. I guess Reach is the newest one, so it just downloads up a call. Is that 4? 4 is included? Ew. Who the fuck asked for 4 to be included in the Master Chief Collection? I guess technically it's the last run of the no, because Halo 5's a thing, and Master Chief is in there, so that doesn't even make sense. I'm confused. Whatever. God, look at the change in the aura, by the way. Look at this shit. Like, look at the poster. Combat Evolved. Halo 2. Halo 3. Halo ODST. Halo Reach. Halo 4. Like, look at him. He just looks like such a cuck in that. It's... The lighting is wrong. The... Like, he just doesn't look like Master Chief. He's got all this crap all over his armor. It just... It doesn't even look right. At least on Reach, you got all the homies, because it's a multi-character thing. It's not just about one guy. And on the bottom of it, they even include the, like, the Covenant fucking up humanity. So, giving you the vibe of, oh, this was the start. Shit was getting real. You know? It's cool. Okay, we're gonna turn these off. Okay, and that I think will uninstall it. If you uncheck a component, it will be uninstalled the next time you exit the game. It will still be playable until then. Okay, so when I leave, Reach will no longer be available. Okay. So we just want the campaign. We don't want the multiplayer. See, this, though, I think this is the way that games should be. Because, like, if I want to play, say, like, Call of Duty should come in 2 forms. The campaign and the multiplayer. Right? And honestly, I think with the way Call of Duty is nowadays, their multiplayer should just be a free thing that keeps getting updated. And then when they have a massive, like let's say their multiplayer will be the same multiplayer for, like, 3 iterations. And it'll be, like, you know, what, 4 or 5 years? And then, like, every 4 or 5 years, then you come out with that iteration of that campaign, and you say, okay, here's the new stuff, here's the new campaign, now get the game again, you know? Instead of, oh yeah, every year we want your shit, and if you want to keep playing multiplayer with the boys, you're gonna have to give us $70 every 12 months. That's a fucking subscription at that point. I don't know. So yeah, we just need the campaign. We don't really need the multiplayer, because multiplayer is... Yeah. Go ahead and accept that. So, okay, so now we're waiting on 7.9 gigs of Halo. I think Did we do this last time? I think I remember this being a thing last time. The last time I was like, oh, what if we check out the Master Chief Collection? And then I had downloaded it, and I went to play it, and I was like, oh, no, fuck that. And then I ended up playing something else. Because I wasn't going to sit here and download shit. Like, the fact that when I started this, I couldn't just play the fucking game. It was, okay, here, log into your Microsoft. Why do I need to log into my Microsoft? Fuck you, that's why. Log into Microsoft. Fine, I'll log into my Microsoft account. And then it was, oh, we don't recognize your controller. We could program this thing to easily recognize any controller plugged into the USB that Steam itself recognizes, because Steam natively just recognizes when a controller is being used in a game. But no, go fuck yourself. You have to use an Xbox controller. So I had to go into Steam, and I had to tell Steam that I wanted to override using, like to detect my controller. Otherwise, it wasn't going to work. And now, I don't even get to just start playing the game. I have to wait to download or install the, like, is it compressed, or is it, like, it's saying install. So I assume they compress the shit out of each of them, so that when you download it, that 35 gigs or so that you download, like, was it 35 gigs? Hold on, because we're killing some time here anyway. I'm curious. So what is the actual amount here for, like, local files, or, hang on, let's see, property is what I want, so I can see the size of it. So the actual size of the files that are installed is 30 gigabytes. So 29, but we'll just call it 30 for easy math. So 39 gigs, or not 30, 29. So 29, 30 gigabytes, right? 30 gigs is the Master Chief Collection, right? The application that is known as the Master Chief Collection. But that means they've super compressed the games down to like itty bitty files that are zipped. And then what you do is you install them from the zip. So they're technically on your machine, they're just not. It's like having. It reminds me of when they did the on-disc DLCs. Like, do you remember that was a thing? What game was it that did the on-disc DLC? Yeah. Yeah, so, like, what was the first one? What was the first game to use on-disc DLC? Like, there was, like, one of them that was, like, the first type of thing that people were pissed off at, and then... Let's see, downloadable content. We'll go to the wiki here. Because, again, we're just kind of killing time while it installs, so... apologies, I did not know that was going to happen. What the fuck is that? There's an icon in my OBS I haven't seen before. What does that mean? Well, there's a delete for the scene. I definitely don't want to hit that. But there's this little weird gradient box next to it. What is that? Oh, it's an effect filter setting for the whole scene. Oh, cool. Check this out, guys. So, there's me. Hi, me. There's me on the main screen. I'm on the telly. Hold on. So, we can actually add color correction and shit to, like, scroll? What do you mean scroll? What do you mean scroll? Oh. We can scroll me. Wee! What the fuck? Okay. Alright, hold on. Oh, it's gonna make somebody sick. It's making me sick. Jeez. Okay, that was kind of funny. There's a loop to it. Wait, so what else if we don't loop it, though? Does it just go... Bye! Bye, guys! Bye! Okay, sorry. I'm being... Okay, I was killing the phrase with that, too. Sorry. I didn't realize. Because I'm installing the thing, and I'm also on the wiki, and I'm messing with filters in real time. So OBS doesn't like that. Okay. So, wait, we got, like, lumas, render delays, sharpen, scaling, and aspect ratio. Okay, I gotta get off that. OBS is not liking having many me's open and trying to install it and stuff. There's a lot going on there. Okay. So, yeah. That's funny. I didn't know it could do that. I knew they had, like, visual effects, but I thought that was just for the sources. I didn't realize you can apply that over top of the entire scene and make it do stuff. That's kind of cool. Now that I know that, I might be able to make my AFK and starting screen stuff a little more interesting by having maybe, like, the back part, like, scrolling behind it. Give it kind of parallax. That'd be cool. Okay, so... Precursors on consoles. Let's see. Looking for disc. Here we go. On-disc DLC. So, on-disc DLCs. In some cases, a purchased DLC may not actually download new content device, but merely consists of data use enabled to that. Okay, so that's known as on-disc, or premium unlockable content. This practice has sometimes been considered controversial, with publishers being accused of using what is effectively a microtransaction to lock access to content that has already been contained within the game as sold at retail. Yeah, it's like... It's not like you're giving me another... Like you didn't have to make another CD or another DVD or another whatever, like another disc. You didn't have to make another disc, another piece of hardware, in order to give me that software. So why the hell am I paying you at, like, expansion prices and you're not giving me an expansion, like, disc? That doesn't make sense. Like, what am I paying for? Part of that is supposed to be the creation of the thing, you know? Okay, so data relating to future DLC may be included on disk or downloaded during updates. So, yeah, it's like the horse armor DLC. That's an egregious example of microtransactions. Like, that's the origin of the microtransaction, essentially. Yikes. Oh, what are we talking about? Gears War. Let's see. Microsoft has been known to require developers to charge for their content when the developer would rather release their content for free. Wow, really? Some content has even been withheld from release because the developer refused to change the amount Microsoft required. Yeah, that's why Sony kind of beat the shit out of you guys for several years, is because y'all were making stupid decisions like this. Not that Sony's any better. They're also a bunch of greedy capitalist fucks. But, damn. Epic Games, known for continuous support of older titles with downloadable updates, believe that releasing downloadable content over the course of a game's lifetime helped increase sales throughout. It does. That's, like, objectively a fact if you look at the way drip-feeding content works, and it keeps games alive by having more and more. Like, look at Paladins. People could like yeah, it's kind of dead by our standards, but you could still play it. There's still stuff, and they supported it for a long, long time, and it kept people playing it. So, had succeeded well with business model in the past, but was required to implement fees for downloads when releasing content for their Microsoft published game, Gears of War. Wow. So when Epic Games made Gears of War, right? So like Epic is Gears of War. So when Epic made Gears of War, Microsoft went to them and said, yeah, we now have fees for downloads for our content, even though they were known for not doing that. And it's all like Microsoft just being dicks. That's crazy. Because like this is just Microsoft has a fucking history of being this obtuse. They're such jackasses. I love it. I also need to get a smudge off my glasses. So, all right, we're at 82%. That yap session kind of killed some time. Can I get this thing off my screen? The exchange, whatever the fuck you call this. I don't want this. I like the idea of this, but like, how do you get Spartan points? What are Spartan points? What's the deal? How does that work? I don't know. Let's get some extras. I got videos, terminals. Watch terminal videos. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see terminal videos. Neat. See, there's the credits, support, play Halo Infinite. This just like directs you to Halo Infinite. Ew. Who the fuck wants it? Why? I was having fun browsing the extras, and now there's Halo Infinite. Just ew. Nobody wants that. It was the easiest layup as well, because it was like, oh, this could be a really fun Halo experience, and it's free multiplayer, and that's cool. Nope, psych, shitty fucking game. Shitty fucking game. The campaign sucked. The multiplayer sucked. 343 just sucks, man. They just suck. They're fucking awful. It's funny, because when I booted up the MCC and we were listening to the music, it actually was making me feel not like the first time I played Halo. Like, I was remembering that, yes. But it was making me more feel like the joy of playing Destiny for the first time. Back when I tried, like, Destiny and Destiny 2. I played more Destiny 2 than Destiny 1. I think everybody did. But, Destiny 2, like, it's that kind of vibe of, like, yeah, let's do cool shit with the Traveler. Like, it gave me that vibe. Because it had that original score from like, the actual Halo guys, not 343. It wasn't, like, all this obtuse shit, because this whole thing is being made by 343, and all the good bits are from the old studio. It's from the old shit from Bungie, you know? It's just funny. It's almost like if something good were to happen, I could see the Invincible meme being used with 343. Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power, you know? Like, if they put, like, a ton of time into something and make it really good, people are just still gonna clown on it and be like, Bungie would have done this. Or like Boromir and Faramir in Lord of the Rings, where he's constantly getting compared to his brother. He's like, you know, if Faramir would have done this for me, Faramir would have done that. Like, because the Steward of Gondor's a dick to his younger son. He favors his elder son, and he's such an asshole. Yeah, no, that's the funniest thing. I love that I've been saying, yeah, let's go play Halo, and we've just been yapping for an hour. There's been no Halo. I mean, it's not like anybody gives a shit about the gameplay. It's Halo. Everybody's played it. Everybody knows it. I'm just having fun. We're talking games and shit, man. That's what we're here for. You know? Alright, now we can play it. So now if we go to campaigns... Why does it start at Reach? What? I guess technically because Reach is the prequel. Okay, because I was about to give them shit for that. But wouldn't it also want to start in release order? Like, would it go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then Reach? Or, actually it would be 3, Reach, then 4, because 4 comes after Reach. Which just really begs the question, why the hell is Halo 4 in this? God, the way they had the stupid Hunt the Truth setup. They had the whole, like, setup between... Some of the ads were Chief beating Locke, and some of the other ads were Locke beating Chief, and, you know, whatever. And it just... They set it up like there was going to be a big thing, and there was never a big thing. It was just shit. I don't know how you fucked that up. Like, look at the images. When I'm talking about the aura, look at this. Like, me and the boys. Me. me. Like, it's got that sad boy in the rain ODST energy. And I actually did not... So, I fully played Combat Evolved. I want to say I did like 80%. I don't remember the ending exactly, but I'm pretty sure I have played the whole trilogy. I haven't played ODST. So ODST is one that I played for about 5 minutes, and I didn't really... Because I was like... I was young at the time. I think it was like 10 or whatever. When the fuck did ODST come out? I think it would have been when I was like 10. Let's see. ODST release date. When was that? Yeah, so I would have been... Actually, I would have been about 14. So, I was more into Call of Duty at the time. And I finished with Halo, and I was like, okay. And most of the time with Halo, I was just dicking around with my bros, and we were hanging out, just shooting the shit. And, you know, hey, don't get in the Scorpion. Or like Halo 2, it's like, oh, no double SMGs, that's cheating. And then we would just do it anyway. Okay, dude, I totally won't go get the 50 cal. And then you get the 50 cal and shoot them. Love that shit. Also... I gotta say, out of all of them, I think Halo 2 has the best Chief suit. I know a lot of people love how bulky Chief is in 3, but I think Halo 2, giving him that, like, hardcore, edgy look, it fits with the era, you know, it made him really cool. And, like, the dual SMGs and everything, it slaps. But, like, look at the pictures. Like, it's all really cool looking with every one of these images. And then you get to Halo 4, and it's like old man Chief getting his shit rocked. Like, he's got dings and dents and scratches. He doesn't appear to be the super soldier we all know. Like, in every one of these, you know, Chief standing tall. Like literally at the start. We got Spartans flanking Spartans. We've got Chief coming in, gun raised. Chief coming in, 2 guns raised, because it's Halo 2. We doing double shit. Let's go. Halo 3, Chief standing tall, ready to finish the fight. Like, that's like the end of the Chief... That's supposed to be the end of Chief's story. Why the fuck Halo 4 is a thing? It's just, it's a sad, sad thing where they couldn't let it go. You could have made Locke the new character and made an entire thing about the Spartan 3s, you know? Because I believe Chief is a Spartan 2. It's another thing, we gotta get more into the lore. But, like, I don't know if we should start with Reach, or if we should start with... I mean, we uninstalled Reach. I think that... Oh, maybe that's why Reach is installed by default. Is they want you to start with Reach, because it's the prequel. But yeah, I'm doing, like, release order. So we're doing... we're doing Combat Evolved, 2, 3, ODST, and then we're gonna have Reach and Left Heavy. Because it's like the evolution. You get to see the evolution that way. If you start with Reach, you don't really get to see the evolution of Halo. Yeah. So this is the anniversary edition. Meaning what exactly? I don't know. Are there like options I'm missing maybe? No, okay. Okay, here we go. Alright, I see. So, before it said like Halo Reach, now it's like Combat Evolved and whatnot. You can change settings. Centered, enemy player name, color, red, yeah, sure. New skins, no. Not that it matters. Weapon display offsets. What? Why would we need weapon display offsets? Just play the game the way it was. Wait, why are there... I like that there's modifiers. That's a nice option for people, but at the same time... Yeah. Oh, okay, you can just try to go for layout. That's nice. Input-based matchmaking... Jesus, why would you even... Yeah, opting out server region can impact matchmaking. No shit, but like, who the fuck would even want to go on East Japan? How the fuck am I gonna play at 200 ping? That'd be silly. That'd be very silly. Okay, I'm gonna put it to LAN just in case to make sure I'm not being... Okay, no, that's just for the multiplayer games, which we're not doing anyway. Relays, your IP address will not be masked for untrusted connection. Wow. Okay. See here, Gotta make sure the gamma's right. Not visible, visible, barely visible. Should we take this down a notch? No, I don't want it to be. I think 5's fine. Graphics quality, original or enhanced or performance. So that's kind of nice that they have the enhanced, the original. So we're gonna go original, obviously, but yeah, I do want to see some of these. Configure background. Oh, cool! You can set what one you want. Yeah, I don't want the fucking evergreen, dude. Give me... Because we're doing, while we're doing CE, I want to do CE. Oh, what? Do you not have the classic, like, Halo spinning with the ring? No, are you kidding me? We don't just get we get the ring vignette, but you don't include... This is why 343 are a bunch of idiots. This is why. This is why. Yes, I'm going to keep shitting on 343 the entire time I play this, because fuck them. They're morons. And they need to be told they're more... Like, I know the entire internet's already said this over the years, but god damn, they are really morons. Because we have this one right now. Because, like, we go to Classic, that better show me the ring, right? Okay, save that one. We go back. We go back. No, it just shows Halo 1. It shows Campaign Evolved. That's so stupid. Where's my ring? Show me the actual loading screens from the games. Recreate those. If you don't have access to them, recreate them. Okay, then there's the CE background. Oh my god. I like that technically you could change every background to one picture, and it wouldn't be different. What is the Halo conflict? What does that even mean? Okay. Matchmaking, customization, I don't know. Also, like, what the fuck happened to Playable Elite? Can we talk about that? Also, what's cross-title background? Cross-title, I guess if you have multiple installed, you're just trying to play some form of multiplayer. I don't get it. That's just weird choices, my guy. Aspect ratio is native. Yep. Okay, Gamma. Gamma's fine. Wait, why is the Gamma in video settings, but also up here in the UI Gamma? Do you have two separate Gammas? One for the UI, one for the... Okay. So wait, is this just a regular Gamma? No, it's like all Gamma, so... Wait. I'm so confused. Alright, whatever. Field of view, 78, yeah, sure. VSync on, frame rate 60. HUD anchoring, centered or edge, will be attached to the edges of the display when in ultra-wide. Okay, I'm not in ultra-wide, so no problem there. Aliasing, detail effects, lightning, it's all normal. Yeah, it should be fine. Water quality, that look good. Okay, let's see. Customization. So we can actually customize the Chief. Oh my god, Chief looks so old school. Look at him. He's just stanced up. He looks like he's got the energy of, I would like a Happy Meal. It just makes me think of a short Chief. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh, I just want water. It makes me think of short Chief, like the little squished Chief, you know? Sir. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing in the kitchen? Sir. Getting snacks. Like, just... Or, like, he's, like, holding a blanket. I've seen one, I think, where he's, like, holding a blanket. And it was like, Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're in? Sir. Nappies. Like, he just... He just goes to sleep. He really does. He looks so squished. I love it. Look at how fucking short the other guy is compared to Chief. Chief is even bigger than regular Spartans. Like there's Noble 6 right there. He's there. That's the boy. And then there's Chief. And then there's Chief again. Chief, like, goes on a diet, gets all anorexic in 2. Why is he so fucking green? I don't remember him being this green in the originals. It's maybe they hyped up the colors. I don't know. There's Halo 2 Classic. Halo 2 Anniversary. Oh my god, what did they do to my boy? He looks like a fucking Bionicles character with this. It literally looks like they want to make him a marketable, like, action figure. He looks articulated. He's got, like, the Crisis under his suit. You can see the the muscles, you know? Like, the sinew, like, the metal sinew. He's got, like, the Crisis suit under there. God, he looks terrible. Why would they do that? Like, Classic Chief isn't that much better, but at least it makes sense. And then you look at this guy, and it's like, ew. They changed the green as well. They didn't even keep the green consistent. They changed it to, like, puke green instead of forest green. Then there's Halo 3. Halo 3's got, like, somebody left Chief's armor out in the sun too long. It's, like, lost its color. I love that ODST is the only normal-looking one out of the bunch. Like, ODST and Reach look fine because they're more modern, and then them trying to reimagine it. Look at the fucking armor in 4. It's so disgusting. It's like a worse version of the Reach armor. Like, look at the Reach armor. It's bulky. It feels heavy and militaristic. If it was a little thicker, it would feel like Gears. His head's a little small, I gotta say. I think his chest piece just a little big, but still. Then you go to Halo 4, and he's got, it's that sinew underside bodysuit. He just looks tactical and slick and, like, just no. It doesn't look like it belongs in Halo. Like, this you can see is Halo. That's very identifiably the Shock Trooper from ODST. Then you got Chief. This is like your like known Chief. This is your Halo Mountain Dew, like, you know, double XP Chief. That's what you got there. Halo 2. I think Halo and Halo 2 are just old enough where, like, this one, they did something weird to the visor. I don't really get it. I'm sure it'll look better in-game with the cutscenes, but, like, this Chief is iconic because he's got that big, wide visor. And then when you look at 2's Chief straight on, his head's not as, like, wide and interesting. They're, like, all the same height, though. That's the weird part. Like, same height, too tall. Like, his helmet makes him taller. And then 3 is he stands a little taller. It's almost like when they did 2, they looked at 3 and said, okay, how do we do 3 without just doing 3 again? Even though you could have just done 3 again. And 3's color is fucked. Can I change the... Alright, so if we go to this. Can I, like, pick it? I do like these as customization options. I did like them in Halo Reach, the idea that you could customize the way you look even in the campaign. But, yeah. I don't know. That's a nice yellow. So how do you get these? Acquire this visor by unlocking Series 2. What the fuck is Series 2? What was that, some kind of Season 2 of the Battle Pass or a challenge or something? Or do you run it back and you have to... Alright, whatever. Text chat? You can text chat. Nice. Alright. Default. Then personalize Spartan pose. Yeah, so you have to get these for the extent... What is this gay shit? Aim high. Like, what is that? And I don't say gay to be derogatory to the homosexual community, especially not in Pride Month. Like, y'all do. Whatever. I'm right there with you. I won't say exactly how, but I'm with you, you know? And it just... It kills me. What is this? Why is he kneeling? Why is he kneeling? Why is he stanced up looking back? What is that? Why is he meditating? Do any of these look like Master Chief would do any of these? Like, bro's doing yoga. Bro's doing yoga. I can't. Why is there casual, tactical, sassy Chief? What are these? Who would want these? God. Is he just supposed to be doing, like, the slam pose from Halo 3 when he slammed the shield down in the trailer? Take a knee. Like, okay, take a knee's okay, but just the way his hip is cocked, it's weird. Shoulder arms. Okay. That's not even how you shoulder arms. No, because shoulder arms is supposed to be referencing, like, the term shoulder arms is, it's for military poses. So the way it works is you have, like, let's see, order arms, and so you have, like, like at ease, you hold it to your side, right? So imagine, like, I'm just gonna stand up. It'll make more sense if I stand up. So I'm here, and it's like order, yeah, you're standing there. It's like you're at ease, and then order ups, and then you pull it up, and you got the rifle here, and then shoulder ups, or you know, present ups. Like there's, that's not even how you would shoulder that rifle. That's not how you would shoulder a rifle. It's not. It doesn't make sense if he's trying to do it for, like, naval traditions, you know? And then on patrol, rifle salute. Like, why is he saluting with the rifle? Wouldn't he hold the rifle down by his hip instead of in his hand? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, 343. What are you doing? What is this? Stand down. Why is bro sitting? Sir. Me tired. Me want nappies. It's just... These are fucking dumb. I thought, like, oh, like, Okay, we can at least change the color. Thank fucking Christ, we can change the color. We can be a little cooler Chief. We can be red versus blue Chief if we want to. Alright, the green is... I mean, the green's iconic, but... Oh, Jesus, that's some serious green. I feel like that's actually closer to the green he was, though, right? Because there's green and then sage green. Was he? I don't know. Let's see the original Chief. Not, just... Oh, now I'm thinking American Psycho. Like, impressive. Very nice. Let's see the original Master Chief. Okay, hey, Halo Combat Evolved. What do we say? Like, comparison? Or original versus anniversary, I guess, would be the... Like, what did it actually look like 2001? 2001 Chief. So, like, am I crazy? Or is the color fucking wrong? Yes? Maybe? Am I insane? No, I'm not insane. The color is wrong. Right? The color is wrong, or the texture is wrong. Like, it does not look good. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look up the original cutscenes. Like, I'm sorry, we're gonna look up Halo 2001 cutscenes. Like, all the Combat Evolved cutscenes. That's what we want to see. The original. Like, the OG of the OGs. The classics. Just for comparison's sake. Also, love this. This is like that horrible old YouTube we love. 13 years ago, bro was making this shit in 2013. So, I don't know if it's, like, intentional or what. Because they got this. Because I remember using these clips in a video essay I did a couple years back. I remember using this intro clip with Halo, and I saw Chief then, and my brain is like, oh, that's what Chief looks like. And then, oh my god, get to the point, get to Chief. I'm just trying to see the green. Look at, he's metallic. He's a metallic olive drab green. He is not bright fucking green. Look at the detail they've lost. Look at it. You can tell there's like marks and shit that are implied and color gradients in the way Chief looks. He actually looks fucking worse. Oh my god, they actually made Chief look worse. I can't even. Alright, we gotta do something about the color maybe, because, like, the green's not bad, but I feel like we're gonna make him green. We might as well make him real green, you know? I mean, we can also make pink Chief. We can make a pink Chief to go with the channel colors. Or, like, yellow Chief, pink visor. No, but we can't change the visor color, because we have to get the visors from Series 2, whatever the hell that means. Like, you don't even just get this as part of the thing. Or even as, like, an unlockable later. It's like, nah, it's Series 2, whatever the fuck it means. Why are there skins for the Warthog? Why is this a thing? Why am I able to like... This is the type of shit that a cheat code should be used for. Why is it Series 2? What does that mean? I don't know. I mean, at least the vehicles look alright. Chief looks fucked. Chief is... He's so goddamn green. I hope it's just like the gamma on the homepage making him look bad. I almost want to make him teal Chief. I feel like teal Chief would be closer. Like, what would have been so hard about giving us a hue shifter? What would have been so hard about an RGB fucking slider on this thing? Like, I don't get it. Why sage green being the only green Chief? You can get teal, sage, or neon fucking green Master Chief. This is like Mountain Dew super extra special, like, Master Chief edition. That's what that looks like. This looks like the type of shit you would get if you, like, won... Like, if you opened a Mountain Dew for a promotional thing, and you got the one code they were giving out to let you dress as this in the game. And, like, including the multiplayer, you could turn this on. Like, this feels like promotional material. This does not feel like actual Chief. And neither the fuck does this. Like, it's not horrendous, but again, it needs to be one shade darker. It's not the right olive drab shape. It's not the right shape. That's not the right shade either. None of these are the right shade of Master Chief. Can we edit this? Okay, we can actually customize the elites, because you do, I believe, play as the RB at one point in Halo 3. We have a new back accessory? What do you mean back accessory, my guy? Also, why the fuck am I getting, like, frame issues in this menu? I'm sorry, isn't Halo like a really old video game? Are you gonna really give me optimization issues for streaming this? Why is Master Chief a little bean backpack? Why is that a thing? Why does he also not match your green? He's not even the fucking sage green we saw before. It's a whole different green. This Master Chief, this squished ash mascot of Master Chief looks better than the actual Master Chief. Why does he have a sword? What is that? Evelok's Lament. Okay. And Law's End. Alright, sure. Cool. Wonderful. Okay, weapon skins for the battle rifle. What are you giving me for this? A Scorned Fate? Why is it orange? What'd you do? Like, I thought when they said customize, I was like, oh, okay, look, god damn, the Elite looks so good. Holy shit, that Elite actually looks really cool from Halo 2. That's a chunky looking Elite. That boy ready to fight some shit. This Chief also ready to fight some shit. But he has that weird Under Armour thing for the anniversary. Can we get rid of that, please? You can change everything on his armor, but you can't get rid of that Under Armour that he's got. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Okay, at least with this one, you can get the right color. Wait, can you get the right color on the Classic? Yes. So... I'm sorry, wait. Are you telling me the only one that they skimped out on when they did this was the original Combat Evolved Master Chief colors? This is the only guy that they wouldn't give the correct color to? Because here is Sage. Here it is. And then you go to Halo 2, go to colors, you get more color options that are toned down. And they see, oh yeah, here's green, here's sage. This sage is better than the other sage, so why are we using the other sage? Also, olive green, which is closer to what Chief is supposed to look like. Like, this is actually what Chief looks like, not this. This, not this. 1, 2. Number 1, number 2. I do like the accents. The accents are fun. I think that's a nice addition if you want it. But damn, bro. What'd you do to my Chief? Okay, at least here... like I'm literally gonna illustrate this point using the colors. Check this out. All we have to do is change Chief. If you want him darker, that's not bad either. That Sage is better, but... Alright, we change Chief to olive. And we make sure he's got, like... So he's green with olive sides. Maybe olive with gold sides? Or just green sides? No. Or just olive on olive. That would be the most accurate portrayal of the armor. I don't understand why it's just little bits. Like, you can't color... It doesn't color the under armor. It just colors... It gives him, like, tail lights on his feet. Gives him thighs and forearms. And he's got, like, one little, like, stripe on top of his helmet. This is terrible customization. This is truly fucking awful. Like, it's not great. It's not great. Yeah, we'll just go olive only, right? So this is what Chief is supposed to look like. That's still not perfect, but at least it's closer. Look at the difference. That looks like Master Chief, right? That seems to be Master Chief. Boom. This is not Master Chief. This is his cousin, Martin Chief. Like, what the fuck, man? Look at the difference, bro. The difference is insane in the color. Like, I don't care about the design. The design's the design, right? Design old, I don't care. Like, that's fine. That's 2001 Chief, like, design. Sure, maybe. But literally, you can make him look better in all the other ones. I'm about to do that just to make it look like... And in here, they get even more accurate with the greens. And they call it drab as opposed to olive. Which I don't even think this drab is correct. I think olive is more correct anyway. Alright, at least here you get more... You get more color customizations if you want to. Yeah, this one, the Anniversary Edition actually has a lot of nice colors. I could maybe see myself doing the Anniversary Edition instead of the original. Like going with this graphic, because it is kind of tight. Actually, what's Sage like on this one? Yo, Sage is actually kind of tight on this one. Why is it not good on the other one? It doesn't make sense. Like, look at how bright this Chief is, and all you have to do is tone it down a little bit, and the armor looks 10 times better. Okay. I remember I used to dress in, like, when I would do the elites, I would use, my Spartan for, like, reach was blue, and then my elite used to be, like, red with gold or red with white, I think was what I used to go for. Also, where the fuck are the playable elites in Halo Infinite and in, like, it's insane. It's insane to me. It's gonna be hilarious, by the way. It's gonna be fucking hilarious if Campaign Evolved comes out and it looks the way it does, and yet there's no customization options, or they are, like, on par with this Combat Evolved customization options. That's fun. That would be really funny. Also, I've been wasting so much time. We could have, like, been getting through so many levels and killing so many aliens. We could have been playing the game, man. Yeah. It makes me think of, my streams, every time I think of when I go off on a tangent or I start yapping, I think of Fairly Odd Parents. It's like, when do we get to the ride? This is the ride! I swear we're gonna play the game in a minute. I needed to crash out about this customization shit, because, like, I'm an artist, so this hurts extra bigly, right? I think the Forest on Olive would work, because he was originally on Drab with Forest. And so, I think Drab on, like, maybe Drab on Olive? Because Olive on Olive, it disappears. Either Drab or Forest. The other ones are a little too bright. And the other colors are too contrasting. Maybe a Rust? But no, at that point, now you're starting to look like an elite. Okay, let's see. What, like, plot twists? What if all this customization I'm doing is literally just for the multiplayer? And like, if you do co-op, and they actually do, like, Chief does look correct, because they updated it to make him look correct. Like, that'd be hilarious if I crashed out over nothing. That'd be really funny. Okay, let's see. So, the Forest is pretty dark. Yeah, Sage is really dark, though. I think Forest would be good. Okay. And then 3... I'm just trying to prove a point here, gentlemen. I'm trying to prove a point, okay? I have a degree in this shit, and I'm gonna get some use out of it. Like, no joke, every version of Sage, except for CE's version, is the correct version of Sage. You can use Sage on 2, the Anniversary Edition of 2, on 3, and it all looks fine. Again, this is not Master Chief. This does not look like Master Chief. Ew, what is this? Bad, no, icky. Okay, we're gonna get green, and then... What is this side stripe crap? Can I just turn that off for the tertiary? Look at the tertiary. The tertiary is, like, barely applying to anything. It's just 2 little color stripes on his side. It's not even, like, a good thing. It's steel for the moment, but I'll probably end up changing that. So here's Sage, right? So that's Sage. And there's Olive as well. Olive's really bright. Let's see if he goes, like, all olive with you. Like, God, he's, like, almost white. That is fucked, dude. And then there's green on green. That's closer. Then when you get to Sage, you actually get to what you think Master Chief should look like in Halo 3. It's still not right, but it's closer. Okay, then... Armband colors. Maybe yellow to match the visor? The fact that I can't change the fucking visor either is really pissing me off. Like, how hard would it have been to give me a damn slider on the visor? Then again, I'm asking this of the same exact studio. The same studio that when Halo Infinite came out had fucking armor sets locked, so you couldn't even mix and match parts for customization. And if you want different colors, go fuck yourself. You have to have that armor set's color. You couldn't even change the goddamn color. Alright, brown maybe? I feel like brown might blend in. Let's try brown and then see if there's another one. The yellow's so vibrant. I can't find a good yellow. Like, the gold's okay, but... Like, if you're gonna go vibrant, you might as well go straight to orange, you know? I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to see if we can just get, like, yellow Chief. Like, yellow and pink Chief. I don't know, what would yellow and pink Chief look like? So he's on mauve. Yeah, there's, like, no magenta Chief. It's got... Is it near red, maybe? We got Rubine. Yeah, Rubine's close enough to magenta. Crimson Chief. I don't know, because I want to relive it as accurately as possible. Alright, tell you what, we'll make our point about the green, and then we'll make a decision on if we're gonna try to make Chief the channel colors like pink and yellow. That could be fun. Here, we'll just make him like Steel Chief. Because it really doesn't matter. The fact that you can't turn the tertiary color off entirely is really stupid. That's really stupid. If you're gonna let me customize, man. Oh god, what did you do to my ODST? Don't... Oh god! Why are we able to see Buck's head? That's not right. Oh, we can see their faces. Hey, genius, their faces aren't supposed to be seen. That's literally destroying the entire identity of the soldier. They're supposed to be faceless soldiers. That's the idea. Okay, did they do any vibrance here? No, not really. They're all still drab. Okay. So, you can only do accenting colors to this one, so you don't lose that dark, gritty look. Okay. And any of the brighter colors, like red and pink and stuff, they are still very drab. They're all still very dark. Okay. That's good. They didn't fuck that part up. What about Master Chief on this one? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna look terrible, isn't it? God, none of these look good. They're all single-colored garbage. Like, can we even get that same... Sage is gone now. No, wait. Sage is here, but now Sage is even darker. Olive, drab, forest, all looking terrible. And then the accents are friggin' atrocious. It's a good thing we're not playing 4, because fuck 4. 4 can kiss my ass. Okay, can I even mess with the visor? Let's see. Spartan, visor. Why am I not allowed to change my own character? What do you mean Series 3? Okay, so... Does that mean I have to go through, like... Alright, what are the series? I'm just... Do they mean seasons? Like, you needed to be here for certain seasons, or... Halo MCC Series 2. What is that? It was a season? Wait, can you even earn them again? Can I even get them? Can I still unlock them in 2024? How the fuck do you get them? Okay, if you're referring to seasons, yes, you can get those for free through gameplay. You get points for playing match-maked games, which you can spend on unlocking the items in the series. Are you referring to Spartan points? I got some, but don't see a way to unlock for series. Probably every time I go to check out what cosmetics, they're under series or the exchange. Okay, you have to unlock things on the catalog screen, not the customization screen. In the beginning, you can only unlock the items on the first page of every series. You must unlock every item on the first page, even if you are not interested in them, before you can unlock the items on the next page. So where's the series page? It's called Catalog, at the Options and Career list in Customization. Fucking what? What is this nonsense? Okay, so if I want to come in here to my Master Chief, and the visor's not bad. Like, I'm not dissing the visor is accurate. I'm just saying, if I say I wanted to try and make, like, a white Spartan with a blue visor, if that was my shtick and I wanted to do that, I'm not even allowed to do that. I have to go unlock that later. Like, it's not even just free customization that you can do off the rip, unlike all the other colors. You give me these 5 million colors on this guy, but you don't give me the other ones. You have to unlock those ones. Then why not just have the other ones unlockable as well for future playthroughs? Very silly. Very, very silly. Alright, so watch this. Now that we have everything assigned, the correct green, watch this. Halo 3, that's Master Chief. Halo 2, it's still Master Chief. His silhouette's a little different, but it's still the Chief. Halo 2 Classic, very much the Chief. Like, he actually looks almost like he should in Halo 3. Like, this looks close to what Halo 3 Chief is supposed to look like. At least into my memory, you know? So, Chief, Timu Chief. What is the fucking green on here? Make it go away. Make it stop, mommy. It's terrible. It's so bad I want to change the color just to get away from it. I would rather him be fucking salmon pink. Like brown Chief, tan Chief, any Chief. Teal Chief is better than Sage Chief. Any colored Chief is superior. Like, oh my god, it's so Like, Gray Chief. Gray Chief looks alright. Gray Chief looks normal. Black Chief looks normal. You know? Like, the red versus blue is completely accurate. This is exactly what the red and the blue should look like. Why did you fuck up the Sage green? Why? Here, I'm gonna make him gray. This is the fucked up part. Look at the gray. Now look at the Sage. Look at the Sage. Now look at the gray. It's, like, better. It's more accurate to the green hue that he had in the original than the fucking green hue is. Like, Sage and green don't work, but gray kind of works. So why don't we try that? Why don't we try to keep him consistently gray throughout the series? Oh god, see, Steel looks like shit on this, though. You can't keep him consistently gray. You can't even get him to be consistently gray. That's so stupid. Alright, we'll only have to put up with it for, like, one game. And then he'll be back to look like decent Chief. Alright. What about here? Can we get Anniversary Chief to have a good gray to him? Or Steel Chief, too dark? Silver Chief, White Chief, nope. This doesn't make sense. It's so inconsistent. It's almost like the first one was done by an entirely different team. Like, they just didn't talk to the first team, and then they fired a bunch of these guys, and then went with the next one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a new headcanon. Reach is... I think... Noble 6 is supposed to be white-colored, yes? Or am I confusing with somebody else? I don't know. A lot of options for that. We'll cross over as we come to it. Actually, is he? Hold on. I'm going to pull off my phone. I remember Noble 6 being white, yes? Or am I confusing him with someone else? It's... No, that is straight up. That is Noble 6. That is accurate. Okay. Wait, which one was white? Hold on. Reach. White. Spartan. Which one was the white one? I literally have no idea what this is. Maybe? No, I'm not thinking of the sneaky one. There was a sneaky sniper guy in one of the missions in Reach, but that's not who I'm thinking of. There's like a white one from McFarlane Toys, but which Spartan is white? Which Spartan has white armor, let's say? Jesus Christ. Has white armor. I swear there was one of them that has white armor, right? No, am I really just thinking that white armor is... Yeah, no. Huh. I guess my brain just confused it and thought that he was white. Even though I guess white is just on the McFarlane Toys of the headcanon of like, yeah, here's an action figure and it's a white Spartan. Okay. So I don't think we'll change the one for Reach. I think he's looking accurate. He looks correct. Unless I can get him looking a little more correct. I don't, maybe we'll just make him white, you know, just for funsies. Because my brain, for some reason, thinks of Noble 6 and thinks of white. Maybe there'll be a point in the campaign where that makes sense. My brain goes, oh, that's why I thought that. But yeah, he just doesn't look right in any other colors. He really doesn't. Because he was coming off, you gotta remember, Reach was coming off of ODST, where they were sort of making things darker. And yeah. So here's our headcanon. Basically, in Reach, you have the Dark Spartans, and this is where the thought's going to go to. In Reach, you have the Dark Spartans, because the Dark Spartan is kind of like... Well, we'll just... here's what we'll say. We'll say that Noble 6, I don't know his lore exactly, but headcanon, we're going to headcanon this for this run. Noble 6 is an ODST, right? That's why he looks so much like this on the palette, right? They're both gray and dark, kind of normal guy. So let's say he was a really good ODST, and they then picked him for the first Spartan program to try to make a like Spartan 0 or Spartan 1 series, whatever. But these guys do predate Chief. Okay. So then with like Master Chief, they decide, okay, let's give him more of a whatever look, right? And they maybe throw a little bit of color into it, and that's why he's a little gray but a little green. And then we can go back to like, okay, they gave him more green and more green and more green, you know? Like, he gets more green as the games go on, the hope of a better future, you know? Like, we'll say stylistically that's why. And then we'll completely ignore Halo 4, because Halo 4 does not exist. Okay. Done there. So this isn't the catalog for unlocking stuff. So you have to get Spartan points. See, this isn't even as... Like, why didn't they just copy Reach's idea of, hey, go in and do these achievements and you can get different parts and stuff? Or if you played multiplayer matches, right? So in multiplayer matches... And in multiplayer matches, you didn't get points in Reach. You got, like... I think there was some kind of currency, but these little accessories and colors and things in Reach... You would just randomly drop those. So it encouraged you to keep playing the multiplayer because it was kind of a slot machine where if you wanted to look a certain way, or you would have to go do really difficult challenges in the campaign to get the right to wear that kind of armor in the multiplayer. You know? That kind of thing. There's a lot of options here, and I give them credit for that, but I don't get this Spartan points thing. It just... Ick. Just ick. Okay. So this is Noble, Spark. So the Spark series is Series 2. So this is Series 1, this is Series 2. So I have to get Spartan points. So to change my visor, I have to get Spartan points, and then come over to Catalog, and then purchase the thing I want to unlock. Instead of just, I don't know, tie the thing you want to unlock to the thing. Like, oh, hey, do this challenge, and you'll get this visor. And, you know... If there's a visor that's a gradient, it'd be like, oh, these visors are, like, all the blue visors could be linked to one thing, you know? Like, do this challenge, or do one level without killing a grunt, or using a grenade, or, like, literally just tied to some challenges. Also, the fact that their helmet thing here looks so shit because they're trying to gray box it so you're not influencing the color with any colors around it. It just makes Master Chief's head look terrible. Makes it look awful while trying to show off the visor. It's just... Ugh. Just ugh. Why is there less in the Recon version? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so same page amount. 5 there. 5 there. More here in the Anvil series. Why was the fucking other one? Why was Recon and Reclaimer so lacking? Why was... Like, you guys want to do customization or not? Also, that's a damn yellow fucking... Holy shit, the Hazard Stripes. Hazard Pay Scorpion. I mean, again, they're not bad cosmetics. They're not really that terrible still. Challenge Hub? Okay, so this is where you, like, do challenges, get XP. So, it is like, hey, come do your challenges that are weeklies and stuff. But this is like... Oh my god. It's just so silly. The setup for this is very, very silly. You could have just made it like Reach, where you just play the game, do some challenges, get some cool gear, and then if you want certain gear to drop, you just do runs through Reach over and over again, you know? Okay, alright, whatever. Moving on. Campaign. Combat Evolved. We are going to evolve some combat now. Jesus Christ. Okay. Rival, welcome in. Good to see you. First time playing Master Chief Collection? Yeah, check the last hour and a half of me crashing out and trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Especially the bit where I compared all the colors. Like, would you like to see the colors? Would you like to see the colors? We can do the color. Boys, we're doing the colors again. Hold on. We're going back to it. Welcome in, Rival. Good to see you. Look at this shit. Like, Master Chief, green. Master Chief, green. Master Chief, green. Fucking, I can't get this guy to be green. I had to pick out the gray palette for him because this is the only one that's even close to his normal green from the original 2001 game. It's stupid. But canonically, our thing now is saying that with the Spartan program, the default was gray, and so Master Chief is sort of a default Spartan, but they kind of gave him a little bit of green. That's why it's greenish gray, and you know, then it starts getting more green. They keep adding more green because it's like the hope of humanity is growing, right? We'll say that. And then when you hit ODST, my headcanon is now that Noble 6 was one of the ODSTs. That's why he has like a similar gray palette. And he was selected to be like a prototype Spartan. You know. Which, to my knowledge, doesn't conflict with any known Halo lore. Because I haven't looked too much in the books and everything, but from what I know of the games, that should be legal. Anyway. Like... But yeah, that's our headcanon going forward. That's why Master Chief is going to be gray and then suddenly turn green and get even greener as we go on. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know. I'll probably do Classic. Well, actually, I don't know. When you do it, what does it give you for campaigns? Okay, so so it is anniversary. So then, I guess maybe there's like classic look versus anniversary look. I don't know. You're in for a treat. Yeah, YouTuber I watched by the name of Remy Down Under. That's a hilarious name. If that name is supposed to be a joke, that I'm thinking that, yeah. Gaming found out that cutscenes would desync from the sound if the connection was bad. What do you mean if the connection was bad? Do you mean like it's trying to ping the network and it's like bouncing this shit off of a server somewhere? And it will desync the cutscene audio if there's not a stable connection there. Fucking hell. Alright. Roster. So roster is me in the game session. MOT... What the fuck is an MOTD? Oh, message of the day. Nobody gives a shit about your message of the day. I don't want to read more! No! No! Get it off my screen! I don't want anything more from 343. You've already fucked this Master Chief Collection up, my guy. We're just playing this because I want to play some Halo. Alright. Quick start, missions, playlists. Okay, so how many missions do we have to do? So, it's Pillar of Autumn, Halo, Truth and Reconciliation, Silent Cartographer, Assault on the Control Room, 343 Guilty Spark. So there's like 10 missions. Yeah, Library, 2 Betrayals, Keys, and the Maw. Alright. It's kind of nice that you can just jump right into whichever. You don't have to actually play all the way through it to unlock mission select. He's playing co-op with friends in the US and Europe and Australia. About halfway through both Halo 2 and immediately upon Halo 3 start, the cutscenes would desync with the sound. Okay. Part of me wants to say that makes sense if you're doing, like, co-op in a different region and there's, like, a ping issue and they want both people to see the same thing. But the other part of me says, fuck 343. And, yeah. He speculates that the co-op works primarily off peer-to-peer. Ew. Fucking ew. That's disgusting. Because, like, how hard would it be to just... Like, I'm sorry, didn't Left 4 Dead solve this issue? Didn't Left 4 Dead have cutscenes? And people could, like, vote to skip the cutscenes? But if somebody didn't, like, if you wanted to skip the cutscene, you could, and you could just stand there and wait at spawn, and then when the person got finished looking at the cutscene, you would then start the mission, because then everybody would be loaded and ready to go. I swear to God, that's a thing with Left 4 Dead, isn't it? I don't know. I just heard the theme kick in, so now my brain's back on Halo. I swear I did line that up with the music start. I didn't know that was coming. Wasn't it a thing? Like, it's like trying to distract me from this conversation. Okay. So, what is this? Enable campaign customization. Some multiplayer customization options will also be available in campaign. Okay, that's a nice touch if you're playing with friends. Music. Wait, the music is remastered. What do you mean remastered music? What do you mean remastered? Should I do remaster or classic? Rival, help me out here. Because I don't know what they fucked up in this remaster or not. Yeah, we definitely don't want the new visuals. I know I can switch these like any time, right? Like I can toggle this whenever. But I want the classic Halo look. I mean, if we're going classic, we want like classic music and classic visuals. I just don't remember if the music was, like, super stellar in the original, or if I'm misremembering and I've got, like, rose-tinted glasses. Or, in this case, rose-tinted headphones. I'm thinking just classic everything, right? Be warned about the remaster graphics. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to play classic, because I know the remaster hitboxes are fucked. Plus, I want it to look classic, because, you know, I'm just curious. I'll probably turn on the remaster just to see, but I am also... low-key planning to play this, on, excuse me, on, like, super mega veteran difficulty, because, you know, yikes. What do you mean playlist? A pre-configured playlist of missions? What? Lasso campaign, vehicle playground, daring escapades. Okay, so, are any of these tied to cosmetics? Wouldn't this be the best fucking thing to tie the cosmetics to? Is to say, oh, play the regular missions, and once you beat the game, you'll unlock, like, a certain suit or whatever, right? Or you know, like one new look for Master Chief that's static. It's just that one visual silhouette change, right? And like do that. But then for the visors and the colors and other things you want to make it fun, wouldn't it make sense to have tied them to this? To say, oh, okay, you've beaten the campaign. Cool. Now, if you'd like to unlock this, like different colors, different things, run the campaign again and run these playlists that are pre-configured with like certain skulls, like Lasso with the legendary and stuff. Because that would just make fucking sense. It would make sense, you motherfucker. Like, oh my god. Okay, Rival says, I believe you can switch back and forth with the sound as you can with graphics, at least in Halo 1 and 2. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. I think there is a way to just turn it on and off, but still. Alright. I guess quick start playing missions from the beginning. Okay, quick start. Easy, your foes cower and fall before your unstoppable onslaught, yet final victory will leave you wanting more. Okay. So, babies mode. We're not doing that. Normal, hordes of aliens vie to destroy you, but nerves of steel and a quick trigger finger give you a solid chance to prevail. Gotcha. 343 and making sense are oxymorons. I know. They're not even oxymorons. That's just straight morons. Like, let's call it spade a spade. They are morons. 343 are morons. Everything they do... I would kill to work for 343 as an anonymous guy, so I could be paid to do really dumb work. Right? I wouldn't want my actual name or career tied to it, but I would love a fucking paycheck to do essentially nothing. to just make crap no one asked for, and make it bad, and still get a paycheck for bad work. Look at... Microsoft killed the studio behind Hi-Fi Rush, and it was a fucking record-setting sale. It had record-setting sales, and they killed that studio. 343 gets to continue fucking up Halo. Ah. Kill me. Kill me. I need to reach in the screen and get Chief's Magnum from him. And just end me. Oh my god. Not everything they do is bad. Halo Wars 2 is great until you get into the card system. Yeah, like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Alright. Alright, moving on. Heroic. Your enemies are as numerous as they are ferocious. Their attacks are devastating. Survival is not guaranteed. Legendary. Your enemies outnumber you greatly and are hunting you down. Can you survive their onslaught? I don't know if I'd be able to do that in Halo 2 because the Jackal snipers, but it would be a fun challenge. I would get so pissed, probably. But I think, for the meme, it's like when I go to play Dishonored and Dishonored 2, I've already played those games. So those ones, I'd want to, like, crank up the difficulty and try to do, like, ghost mode, you know? Like, try to really get something new out of the experience. Because other than nostalgia, we're not really doing much here. I'm not seeing anything new. I'm reliving a few things, and my brain might kick into some memories of Halo 3. Because I don't remember Halo 3 as vividly as all the other ones. And I didn't really play ODST at all. I think I remember a total of, like, 10 minutes of the first mission, and I wasn't really into it at the time. So I'm thinking Legendary. I think we run this on Legendary. Legendary difficult is at its best in Halo 1. Halo 2 is beatable, but requires a lot of checkpoint farming. Okay. That's what I've heard, is that Halo 2 with the Jackal snipers specifically is really fucked. Because you'll get just one shot clocked by those guys. Alright. Escape intact as covered forces board your ship. Why is there a score? Who needs a score? I'm just playing Halo. Fuck you. Okay. Here we go. So we don't have any skulls. We're just doing Legendary, because Legendary's hard enough. Okay, can I want to make sure that it's on the right audio and stuff. Yeah, multiplayer sounds classic. But... oh, it's like not here. What? What do you mean it's not here? Do I have to go mission by fucking mission with this? At least we can see the crosshair position. Yeah, progress towards cosmetics. Okay. Lame. Daily challenges. Lame. Okay, weapon offsets. I don't need no offsets or nothing. I just want it to be normal. Accessibility, subtitles should be like, yeah, on by default subtitles. Like me some subtitles. The settings. Jesus Christ. Is that the original plan? The original, look at the original size of the fucking subtitles. Good lord. The Halo Reach subtitles, the CE subtitles. I guess original, yeah. Like, we'll keep everything original except the goddamn size. The size is insane. Extra small. Extra, like, is that supposed to be my whole monitor? Like, the whole 1920 by 1080? Or... how in the fuck? Okay, I guess it depends on what monitor you have. So I think extra small will do. Because I just like some dialogue. Sometimes audio, you know, you might miss something. Display speaker name. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Color style? The fuck? Oh, it's like different guys speaking. Okay. Rainbow, rainbow invert, sunset. These are all terrible. It's all fucking terrible choices. You can change, like, the thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll display speaker name, I think. Always speaker name on change. Show speaker name in front of dialog subtitles whenever a new speaker starts speaking. We'll just do always on. That's fine. Speaker name color style. Oh god, here we go with the rainbow crap again. Can't I just have, like, on off? No? Okay, there's got to be multiple because there's multiple people. Whatever. Subtitle background. Yeah, we don't need a background, that's for sure. Subtitle shadowing. Black, original, match text. I guess just go black. That makes it pop out pretty good. Okay. Also, this menu is highly quiet. Alright. Let's see. Gameplay. Change installed games. Right. Wouldn't it be in, like, the graphics? Yeah, graphics quality. Here we go. Original, performance, enhanced, custom. We'll go, like, original for now, and then if we have any frame issues, I guess I'll drop down to performance, which I don't see how Halo should be giving me issues, but it's 343. They don't know dick. So, here we go. Give me, yeah, alright, whatever. Fine. And then, I don't... It's like a button I should know about that changes it, or... I have no idea. It is exceedingly quiet. I mean, we're in space, so... Are they supposed to be talking or something? Is this bugged already? Because it's way fucking quiet. I think we are just supposed to be in space. Where's the sound, the music? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's go like Realtek, because I think... Yeah, Realtek should be my headphones. I'm not hearing anything. You guys aren't anything. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's so fucking low. Why is it so low? That's better.
Did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Why was it so low? It sounded fine in the main menu.
Blind jump.
That's better.
Get here first. The Covenant ships have always been faster.
Okay, why are the fucking subtitles so freaking small? What the fuck? Why do you give me subtitles and then show it as being, like, way too big in this picture, and then in the actual game, the original would have been fine. Already off to a great start, I suppose. Yeah, no, fucking 343. Oh my god. Dog, you could give the Halo franchise to, like, 15 autistic guys that are really into, like, Halo. Like, all you have to do is find, like, 15 autistic dudes that love Halo. You hop them up on energy drinks, some Mountain Dew if they prefer that. You give them, like, you know, some Slim Jims and Doritos as their sustenance. Keep it all very on brand. And you stick them in a room you just pay all their bills for like a house, and like make it like a gamer house, but like they just live and work, and they work from home, and they all work in that house together, right? And they just get the game done whenever it's done. They would crank out a new Halo that would be so fucking good, and they would do it in like 8 months. They would give you a Fallout New Vegas, but for Halo. They would do that. They would make something that makes the original not even look that good. Like, oh my god, this is after years of updates, well, until the stopped updates a couple years ago, I believe, so it was allegedly much worse. Yeah, I believe it. I saw some of the Reddit stuff, and I was looking stuff up, and...
Tracking us all the way
Okay, that's better.
At light speed, my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the whole...
Okay, you let me know if the audio is too low. I try to keep it a little up below me, but I don't want to be too quiet. I think it should be in a good spot, though.
On the far side of the planet.
Okay, this is now, at least it looks very classic. This is what I remember Halo looking like. Can't wait to see Grey Chief pop out of the fucking pod, though. That's gonna be disgusting to look at. Inferno Plus is proof of what you're saying to be true. What the fuck is Inferno Plus? Hold up, now I gotta look this crap up. Now you got me, like, going off on a tangent here. Let's see. Inferno Plus, what is that? Okay. Inferno Plus, an American YouTuber and video game modder, known for his modification of Dark Souls and Halo that introduces unusual or surreal gameplay. His major projects include Mario Royale and Dark Souls Remaster. Wait, what? Huh. Oh my god, wait, is this the guy that did the Cursed Halo mod? No way. Inferno Plus is Cursed Halo mod. Yeah, I remember hearing about Cursed Halo and how awesome it is. That's fucking great. Yeah, but the fact that like this guy could just rewrite and mod the crap out of Halo to make it so cursed to begin with, and it's one guy just dicking around. Yeah, he's the modder for Dark Souls and Halo. What did he do for Dark Souls, though? PvP propane bill. What the fuck? Oh no, he's sponsored with NordVPN. I can't wait for a couple years to pass, and the whole VPN thing turns out to be just like honey. It's gonna be so funny when that happens, because... Or like the GLP-1 thing that I've been hearing about, like that weight loss, like you shoot yourself up with a needle or like take a pill or something, and now it like helps you shed fat, even though you could just eat a salad and go for a walk. You know, yeah, Halo guns in Dark Souls. That's amazing. Okay.
They'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to combat
God.
alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everybody was so square. Everyone? Everyone.
And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already.
That animation is still really nice. That little squinty eye.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report.
God, imagine actually playing this at launch back in the day. Because I played it some years later. Because when this came out, I was like 5. I was like 5. I had no idea what video games were. And imagine playing this after spending years, like you go from like Quake and Wolfenstein and stuff to this, or being like a console gamer, not even really having those as options, and then getting this. That's why I said that's why I titled the stream "Where It All Began," because this is where it all begins. This is where you get Call of Duty. This is where you get Battlefield. This is where you get, like, the new idea of, like, the new idea of FPS. This is where it comes from.
They're scrambling over each other to get it. Well, I don't care if it's God's own anti-son of a bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We're not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in.
Yes!
Am I right, Marines?
Yes, sir!
Damn right I am.
Damn right I am. That's my Johnson, thank you very much. Fuck you, Combat and that Campaign Evolved, whatever the fuck they want to call it. To hell with your super duper remaster. That's $50 damn dollars.
This is gonna be your lucky day.
Yeah, you can switch up during cutscenes, graphics. Okay, so you can switch graphics during the cutscenes. So that's UI graphics quality. So then game settings. Okay, this is per game. Field of view, third person, HUD anchoring, HUD style auto. Remaster classic. Okay, we're gonna go classic. Auto HUD scale? What? Okay. Unified metal. Yeah, remember how that was a thing? That used to be a thing with TVs, is like, they didn't really know if people were using bigger or smaller TVs, so they had to include manual stuff in old video games for like the edges of your screen to make sure that it was being detected properly, because it might be like squashed. Like you might be playing on a TV that's calibrated for widescreen movie viewing, and then when you plug that in, it might be calibrating it wrong. It might not know, so you might have to manually adjust the game itself to fit that, so you don't have to calibrate the TV every time. It's a specific button like tab or something. Okay. Probably. Let's see. Fidelity FX Super Resolution. Okay, don't really need that. Yeah, so graphics quality is original. Let's see if we can figure out what button it is. Like tab, maybe? No. What button is it? There's got to be a control setting here, right? To tell me. Here, let's configure. Actually, it might tell me on keypad if there's one. Score, multiplayer, change weapon, game menu. No, okay, so it's probably got to be on keyboard then, like tilde or something. Probably something way out the way so you don't accidentally hit it. Configure keybinds. Let's see. Toggle visuals / scoreboard. Okay. So, if I hit tab.
Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay.
This doesn't look any
Bringing
different.
low-level systems
Maybe it's just
online.
like what
Cracking
is
the case in
very
30
classic.
seconds.
Okay. Hang on. Some of the audio is a little bit high. Turn down just a smidge. It's just certain scenes are not so. There you go. Recently found that out when plugging my old Xbox into my smart TV. Apparently, the amount of information about visual and audio displays sent by older consoles can overwhelm new TVs. Really? Newer TVs are not designed to handle, like, the straight, direct... That's crazy. Okay, let's see. So... Alright, maybe it's only in-game. Maybe you can't change it in the cutscene? Hang on, let me Google this. Because it might be fun to... like I said, we're going to play it classic. We're just going to look at these with the graphics they're supposed to have. But I am curious as to what the button is, just for the funsies. How to toggle... Hang on. Let's say MCC toggle graphics. How do you do that? Okay. Right. When playing the game, there is a selection for updated or original graphic music. When selecting difficulty, this is where you do your selection. In Halo 2, you can swap during cutscenes by pressing tab. You can't swap midway in Combat Evolved. You might just need to use old graphics before a cutscene, though. I'm not sure. Okay. See. Alright, got it. So, yeah. It's not going to work in the original. So, let's see. Wait a minute. Why does he look good in the cutscene? Oh my god, this is what I said was going to happen. I crashed out over the colors of Master Chief in the... Fine, it doesn't bother me. It's fine. I was literally yelling about this. I was losing my mind over this. All that time looking at the colors is literally meaningless because the cutscene is going to look like the original anyway. Boy! Oh my god, 343 are fucking trolls, I swear. There's my Master Chief. Thank god he looks right.
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Fucking audio. Maybe I'll have to turn up the music or something. I don't know. Let's see. Can we, like... Oh. Uh-oh. It's, like, reloading it. Hold on. Oh! Oh, no! What is this? What have they done? Oh, God. It runs terribly, too. I'm getting... When I look around, it's giving me problems with the frame rate. Not, like, too much in OBS, but it's just the initial load-up of everything. Oh my god, it looks like shit! Like, okay. Graphically, like, fidelity. The graphical fidelity is obviously improved. But it just doesn't look right. Why are there god rays coming out of this? Do you guys see the god rays? maybe YouTube Crush you can't really see them, but I can see them like clear as day. They're sharp as shit. There's like God rays coming out of this thing. There's like reflection in the glass. Why? All the crew ages by 10 years in the remastered. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I'm trying to look at him without him like. Yeah. Oh. Why is crouch on L3? What the fuck? Okay. That's yikes, Captain. What? Okay, give it a second. Like, you look at this and you think, oh, okay, cold, outer space, rigid, Halo. This guy's got, like, baby face, right? Look at him. Again, graphically speaking, it's not bad. It just looks more like what you would expect from, I don't know, Halo 2 or Halo 3. Actually, I would expect Halo 3 to look even better than this. Like, this feels more like Bulletstorm or Dead Space with all the little greebles and cables everywhere. Okay, we definitely playing in Classic because we're here for the nostalgia, boys. That's what we're doing, but still. Okay. I can't tell if the audio is, like, gonna be good or not. I gotta get a gun. I need a weapon.
This way.
Well, that's Halo 2, but still. Yeah, I was agonizing over what to call the stream. I was like, I was gonna make some joke about split lips and splitting wigs, but I didn't. Oh, that guy's dead as hell. You are so dead. Alright, well, the music's coming in. Hold on, let's see, like, how much more messed up this gets. Wait, what? Why can't I change it now? Oh, there we go. It just wouldn't come on for a second. Jesus! Yeah, he just looks like some guy whose name is Bob. He doesn't even look like a guy. Again, it looks cool, but we're not here for that. We're here for the classic, baby. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go this way, because we couldn't go that way. Yeah, Master Chief got hops, like, bro's floaty. Okay. I guess we go this way. Get through. Oh, shit! Oh my god. Our ship is exploding. I don't think that's good. Here they come. Here come the boys. What? Okay, why the fuck is the crouch on left stick? Is that the original controls? I don't... Ew! Theater turn sensitivity? What does that mean? In theater mode, okay. Okay, that's keyboard. I want... Oh my god. Okay, so you can switch it if you feel like it. What? The crouch is still L3 in all of them? Crouch was L3? Really? Wow. Maybe I've just been playing on keyboard too long, and I'm so used to, like, C, Control, Alt. I guess it's L3. I mean, we gotta keep it classic, because that's what we're here for, but good lord, that's weird. Okay, you can change it. That's universal default. And then this one, you can change crouch to universal reclaimer. I could have swore back in the day I was crouching with B. I could have. Yeah. Wait, where's the zoom? Yeah, zoom was on right stick. That's correct. I don't remember crouch being on left stick. Is that correct? Should I play it that way? I don't know. Okay, we're swapping the D-pad. Swapped inverted D-pad buttons, bumpers, triggers. Okay, grenade, right weapon, switch the grenades. Okay. We're just gonna follow. Just gonna follow what they have set. Go with that, I guess. No, see, I just can't with the left stick clicking in to get down. Maybe toggle would make it better. At least there's an option to set for all games, so that's nice. Oh my god. What? There's the elites. First appearance of the elites. Can I get a gun here? Do you guys get guns? No. I need a gun. I need a weapon. Can you die so I can get your gun?
The situation is secure here. You're probably needed somewhere else.
The sound effects seem a little low, but I don't know until I pick up a gun, because it seems to be based on distance as well. Okay, it's... After playing Halo Infinite with the sprint, it's weird that Halo doesn't have sprint. Like, it shouldn't have sprint, because it's Halo, but... Still. Okay, I know where I'm going, I'm just kind of looking around for funsies.
Oh yeah!
Nice
Sir,
place.
the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Why is he British? Yeah, there's the flashlight.
There it is. Get clear, Chief. Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
The reversed Johnson dialogue elites. Yeah. She was Dubbo, my Aussie boy. Okay. So, we on the bridge now? Cutscene time? Talk to Keys, talk to Cortana? Yeah. Hell yeah. Checkpoint.
Captain
Chips and Dubbo.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going.
The audio
Cortana
seems
did her best, but we never
muted?
had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single house.
It feels faint.
With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving.
Ah, yes. The classic. That's my boy. No thanks to your driving. Talking shit. Also, it's weird that Cortana was initially very purple. Like, Halo has such a glow up between 1 and 2. It's kind of crazy. They do a lot to revamp the aesthetic. But to be fair, Halo kind of was made very quickly. They had to kind of like really quickly just kind of develop it and get it done, you know? Relatively speaking. Yeah, where's... Should I like... There's voice chat volume. Incoming... No, that's just voice chat. Did these dipshits really not give you a choice for... Oh my god. There's not a choice for dialogue. It's not a choice for dialogue. Menu... This was released, what, in 2020? And they didn't feel the need to put in a dialogue slider. Dog, what the fuck do you mean there's no dialogue slider? Fine. It's also nuts she got 4 Covenant ship kills. I mean, brother, it's Cortana. What do you expect? She a baddie.
So you did miss me.
God, she looks... Alright, I take it back. She needs like a paper bag over that head, but the rest of her is a baddie.
Fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right.
That's really interesting that they actually address Cortana by proper designation, like ma'am.
That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a matter of speaking.
Like the eyes are fine, it's that smile that... Ugh.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself.
Who voices Keys?
Aye, aye, sir.
It sounds familiar.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons
Pete
research.
Stacker.
Earth.
I understand.
No, not Earth. I just came from there.
Continue evasive maneuvers
Such a nice
to
place.
initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but
Actually, is Chief even from Earth? I don't think he is. I think he's from one of the colonies.
Excellent work.
Like, we have, like, no lore on his backstory. We know he's from somewhere. It doesn't matter. Whoever John Spartan was before, like, he's,
Yank me.
you know, whatever his name is, it's just, he's not him anymore, you know? He is the Master Chief, and only the Master Chief.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Oh, that's cute. In Halo 4, they actually did call a guy Sergeant Stacker, and he voices Sergeant Stacker in Halo 4. I mean, fuck Halo 4, but still, that's kind of funny.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
What do you mean you don't keep it loaded? You're carrying around a gun with no ammunition in a war against highly advanced aliens who could be boarding your ship at any minute.
Get moving, Master Chief.
No matter where you are in the galaxy, you could get your shit jumped. And he keep that thing on him, but he doesn't keep the bullets on him. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, there's also a Sergeant Stacker in
Get off
Combat
that
Evolved. Okay. So he's both Captain Keys and Sergeant Stacker. Right. Interesting. I'm trying to see if I've heard him. I haven't heard him anywhere else. I think I'm mixing him up with the guy that plays Gideon in Criminal Minds. I think just
We need to get going, Chief.
certain dialogue bits sound similar.
Completely overrun by Covenant.
Okay. Should I try cranking the game itself up, but then the sound effects and the music down, or I don't know. We got the subtitles. It should be fine. It's just weird that she's not louder since she's in my head. Okay. Oh wait, did I get his gun? Oh, did I? He said I don't keep it loaded. Where's the gun? Okay, maybe I won't get to pull the gun out. Or I should get the gun? I'm confused. Okay. Oh, that's a cool poster. Fight for her. Yeah. Marines scooters are for squirts. No scooters on deck. For sale. Chicago office colony ship. Okay. Marines keep it clean. Clean your area. Clean your area. Toss your filth. Put away your trash. Okay. Or put away your tray. So like if they're in the mess hall. Duty roster. Calico cat. Oh no, somebody lost their cat. Okay. What does that say? Attention Marines, something South Pacific? Okay. The grenades is left trigger. Alright, right trigger is... Yeah, there it is. Fuck you. How the hell do I reload? Okay, bash with melee there. Alright. What the fuck is reload? I'd love to reload. Oh, R1 reload. Okay. Got it. R1 reload, bash. Flashlight on, off. Oh, the flash actually has a battery. Oh, yeah, baby.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Woo! Grenade! Okay, the aiming is a little magnetic. I'm gonna need to change that. What is with that aim assist? That's a little crazy. Is there like a way to change? Should I go centered or lowered? I feel like centered is fine. Is there even an maybe in control? Buttons, bumpers, triggers, aerial aim control. Modern or classic? Aiming will feel like original Halo. I want it to feel like original Halo. Auto look centering, vibration. The vibration is nice, by the way. Like, it's when I'm firing that battle rifle, it feels really good with the vibration. The haptics are a nice design. Let's see. Is it? Yeah, because that would be where the aiming would come in. Would be aim control. So, like, I guess modern is supposed to be more kind of latched on, whereas classic is that classic, okay, you aim, but... Nope, it is just locking onto them. I don't remember original Halo locking on this well.
I'm going in.
Did you see him?
What was that?
Hey,
Crap! It's me!
you're all gonna die!
Okay, hang on. Let me check the audio. Because it's on output there. Maybe output default to...
Get out of here!
Nope, sounds the same. Okay. So that has no bearing on anything. I love that. Love that for me.
You lousy bastard!
Boom! Like, is there a way to get it to not be so locked on? I mean, I changed the thing to be classic, but it doesn't seem to have actually affected that. Weird. Auto look centering. Automatic sound of the vertical. Okay. I'm so confused. Would it be in accessibility? Would there be a way to change it somewhere else and then have it apply to all, or? And reach seems to have an extra option here. That's just for theater. Or something, I don't fucking know. Shit's weird, man. Maybe accessibility? No, that's all just colors and whatnot. Really, there's just not a way to do that, I guess. Huh. Whack. Because like I said, I don't remember that, but fuck it. Oh, gotta watch the shields. Fuck you. Hehehe. Oh. What? I don't know why I picked this piece of crap up. There you go. Man's weapon. Hoorah. I see you. See you, I'm gonna get you. Bitch. Yeah. How many rounds I got? 600. God damn, I got plenty of rounds. I feel like this needs to be louder. Hold on. Yeah, that could stand to be louder. Okay, maybe up to that, down to... Alright. Game music can be fine. Effects maybe down 5. That seems alright. Motherfucker. Little shit. I'm trying to get the dialogue a little better. Why is there a healing pack? Okay. Map of V right? I feel like Map of V is a little bit tucked in, but we won't really know until we go onto the Halo. Fuck off. God, that one would not die. Jesus. Ooh, that one's fun. Alright, damn, he's dead. Chill out. Good. Actually. Those are cool, but I like my battle rifle. It's the classic, man.
What the hell?
Classic.
Did something just hit us?
Classic assault rifle, baby.
Back to the airlock.
Assault rifle. Battle rifle, whichever. Whatever you want to call it. It's the OG.
Nice to see you, sir. Over here. That one was mine. Let's move out.
Ah! Get away from that. Get fucking shot on. Oh shit! She's dead. I didn't realize they threw a grenade.
Oh, you want to get shot some more? Where are they? What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Back to the airlock.
Who's with me? Go, go, go! Need some for me! I'm on it!
Fish in a friggin' barrel, man. Ah! Ah, get him off me! Marine, get out of my way! You get out of my way, you dips. Should really be using the Magnum, because the Magnum's like the strongest thing. I carrying the Magnum, or am I just carrying this?
I'll clear over
I think it's only one weapon. That's cool. You can actually see their little dropship attached here.
Using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Oh, it's actually clever. So like we're sending lifeboats because they're boarding the ship, but then they're boarding the ship more because we're sending lifeboats because then they can use our airlock. Sneaky. Okay, I'm starting to get used to the lock-on aim. I don't remember the lock-on aim being a thing, but I guess maybe modern gamers are just... Okay, you can switch... Oh, it's triangle. Okay, why... Some of the buttons are so backwards, I didn't think triangle would switch them. I'm still feeling like the audio is a little cooked. It just doesn't sound right. I don't know. We'll use this for a while. Get it! Get some! Go down, you fat fucker! Jesus Christ. Get some! Go after Chief! Gotcha. Ooh, right in the brain. Medkits are not... Yeah, the right... I know what the medkits are for, I'm just saying. I don't recall certain things, alright? Fucking Greg blew himself up, what a dumbass. Come here, come here, come here. Smack. Where are you? Smack. Okay, I feel a little slow on the turning. Halo, comment of all, fight alongside Chips Dubbo, and let's do his words of encouragement. Nice. Yeah, my turning feels a little slow. Let's see, horizontal look, vertical look, acceleration. Maybe just crank that up. So that way I can kind of have a little bit of aim, or I can go whoosh, whoosh. Alright, that feels like that'll work. More health. Okay, I'm seeing the health bits open corner. Also, should I move my camera? I don't know if I should move my camera. Because the bottom right, there's really nothing happening, but I don't want to get too in the way of the battle. And the only thing in the upper right is the health bar. Like the shield. But you guys can tell with the shield anyway, because it's, you know, you know, like that was the cool thing about Halo with the shield, was you knew you were fucked because when you started hearing that noise. Also, God, the Magnum. The Magnum looks so nice. That reload. Oh, it's so good. I want my shotgun though. I want my big boomstick. Fuck you. Yeah! Suck it. It's fine. Okay. That's what I figured. It's a... Schmacky. Holy shit! You went way to the left. I didn't mean to do that. I wasn't expecting to go that far. Holy shit. I'm waiting to see the needler. Oh, right there in the middle. Oh, right on him. Oh, it's stuck to him. I miss Halo. God, why does 343 have to suck so much? Why can't we have a modern Halo that... Like, I want to be a Halo YouTuber, but I also don't want to be on Suicide Watch. Because as much as I hate the world, I'm not ready to check out just yet. But if I was a Halo YouTuber, it might just push me over the edge. Oh shit, grenade. Those fucking plasminades, man, they're crazy.
Here comes more.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Marines in the way. Got it. Oh, they're closing in. Ah, down, you idiot! Hang on, I'm gonna snipe him. Oh, he's trying to fight? I want to snipe him with the pistol. Fort. Ah, fuck. I keep hitting square with the flashlight, man. I might want to change that. I don't know. But I'm trying to use the most classic controls so we can really feel the evolution into the future. There you go. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the shield. They have the, like, shield that they can shoot through, but they can... Yeah. This is such a cool setup right here. Because you got the shield for the Covenant over there, and then you have the, like, tried and true Halo, like the USMC shield, you know? It's like, let's just put up a giant fucking block here, you know? It's the ultimate representation of humanity at this point in the war, is they are desperate. They don't have anything cool. That's what makes you special as the Chief, you know? The Chief is special, because he gets to be special. I don't know. Shut up. Okay, I need health here. There we go. Okay, that gives me an overshield. I need an actual med pack, though. I'm about to die. No idea. Alright. Checking the walls. I don't see any. Oh shit, there's a guy over there. I might be Master Chief, but this is legendary, so I'm gonna hide like a bitch. That's like smacking him in the head, though. It's kind of funny. 15M. So like 15 meters. Like, what does that mean? Like my range on my motion detector is 15 meters, or? Hi. Wait. I love that the grunts are so stupid and pathetic that they don't know to run away from that. Or they do know and their little legs just won't do it. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Woo! Oh man. I got turned around. I thought there was a door there. I'm glad I decided to play this on Legendary, because this would have been a cakewalk on anything lower than Legendary. You want grenades? Here you go, have grenades. Stupid son of a bitch. Oh, shit! Damn, go down already. Fine. Suck that, you alien motherfucker. Isn't there one more here? Yeah, there he is. Suck that, idiot. I love watching him fly, man. Was he? Schmacky. Schmack. Yeah, shut up. Okay. See, any guns around here that I might want to pick up? Okay. Oh.
On the landing above us.
Oh shit, yep, they are up there. Whoa! Holy shit, bro just came jumping down. That is the bravest grunt I've ever seen. Bro went for it.
Hey, that was mine. You stole my kill.
He stole my kill.
Save yourself. Get out of here. Oh, that got him. Firing.
Whew. Okay, reload a little bit. God, all these guys are dying. I guess that really highlights the Master Chief, though. He's like the one guy that can survive this onslaught of insane mutant alien monster men. God, there's so many of you! Jesus! Alright, gonna have to go with the assault rifle, I think. That's weird. There's an indicator on my gun pointing this way. Every time I turn, it's like pointing back towards this door. I guess that's sort of a thing telling you like, hey, if you're confused where to go, go that way. Or not. Or maybe it's just a compass designed to point north. I don't know. There you go, up and over. Oh shit, they didn't blow up. Okay, I think I got like 2 of them though. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Problem with this catwalk is I can run around to the side and mess me up that way. It's like right up there. Shit. I'm like kind of stuck here. I can't really get an angle. I guess this is the game's way of teaching you to use grenades. And to switch your guns when the shields go down so you can finish the fight. Oh my god, their shields come back so fast, I can't do anything. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, get that one, get with it. Focus this guy. Ah, better bullets! Ah, he can't get me. Okay, one down. Yeah! 600 rounds of freedom, motherfucker. Oh, shit. What time is it? Oh, damn, we've been at this like 2 hours. I haven't gotten off the first level. We were yapping so long, I've not even gotten off the first level. Wild. Okay, let's see. Any, no, you don't get the really good guns to go down to the planet. Where to go? Can't go that way. I'm just checking around. Again, the thing seems weirdly muted. Hold on, did I think I had turned it down in the desktop. No, I turned it back up. It has been turned back up, so we are at an appropriate level now. It just feels kind of muted. Like everything's kind of quiet. I think maybe it's just you're on the ship. Maybe when you get down to the planet, it'll be less. I don't know. Have any grenades? I got a couple. Alley-oop! Get fucked. I don't want to deal with that. Oh god! Yep, there's Mouse Sheep dead again. God damn, I've never died this much in a Halo game. I suck. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this way. Let's try to be a little sneaky. 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 Get some ammo. On you motherfucker. Can't see him. Gonna need the flashlight probably. What? There you go. Suck that. Yeah. I'm trying to sneak in a little bit here. Go down! Jesus! You fucking shithead! Go down! Oh my god! The assault rifle is so weak! No! Oh my god, okay. Woo, legendary is no joke. have an idea. Ah, fuck. Idea ruined. Okay, one guy down. I especially like the idea that the elites get shield, but the grunts don't, because the grunts are so friggin' expendable. They don't waste shield on the grunts. They're like, these guys are gonna die in 3 seconds. They're shit anyway. Fuck them. There it is. Okay. Woo! What? No, not again. Not again. Trying to be sneaky. Oh, God. Right in the brain. There you go. Oh, shit. I need help. I don't know where the health packs are. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new. Ooh, the planet. Yeah. Oh, thank God, health pack. Are those candy?
The life pods are launching.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a giant candy bar. That's cool.
Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring.
What are they doing? What are they just jumping around? Freaking little weirdos. Suck this, idiots.
Warning, blast doors closing.
You guys dead? They get y'all?
You have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
You're done. Alright. Hello? Hey. What? Ah. Maintenance. Quoi? Okay, yeah, sure. Hold on. Did I miss a door here or something? Oh, it's this way. So this is where the game teaches you to use your flashlight. Kind of cool. There's like, when you break it down, this first level is really the tutorial, but it doesn't blatantly tell you anything. It's not like, oh, here, use your flashlight to do this, use that to do this, you know? Where am I? Am I supposed to go that way or this way? This looks like the way I should go. This is the way I want to go! Oh shit, I was out of grenades. I was gonna do something really cool, throw some grenades at him, and then it wasn't cool. I can't find the door. God damn it, I'm stuck on shit. The demon is here. Sneaky time! No, not you. I want him. He's got no shield. Demon is here. Sneaky. Sneaky demon time. Kinda cool, you can pop up and they don't really know what to do with this door. Surprise, shithead! If you had grenades, this would be so great, but I don't have grenades right now. Shh, fuck you. Okay. Can't really see what's going on here. Still trying to get a hold of the buttons. Oh. I mean, okay, wait. I don't know which one I'm supposed to go. This feels like out, yes? But I think you're still going to run across them, right? Yeah, that's still the hallway. So the best idea is actually to attack them from the side. Again, another thing where it's not just saying, hey, you need to use your flashlight in some areas because it's going to be so dark you can't see. It's saying, hey, if you take alternative routes, you can flank the Covenant and you don't have to just run down a corridor and shoot something. Like in other games! Come on, damn it. Hey, these guys are smart. I have to get, like, all up on their shit with this. Hi. Oh, damn it. Okay, alright. So this section works if you have the grenades for it. Gotcha! Oh, shit. I didn't get the grenades. I wanted to get the grenades off them. Okay, that's okay. We can probably just run out and grab them and come back. God, it's turned into a horror movie. It's all sneaky. For me or the Covenant, I don't know, but, you know, it's a horror movie of some sort. Okay. Didn't take any health damage, just shield. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Ooh, that was close one. Come on, come on, come on, you slippery bastard. Oh my god, he's slippery little shit. Fuck you. Woo! Okay, we're getting there. I got 2 points of health. Maybe I can pop out and grab some grenades here. There are some grenades. Okay. God fucking cock! Oh my god, this section sucks because I gotta get the grenades. And then I gotta... What? No grenades that time? Oh, that's horse shit. Oh, of course, he's gonna light me up. Now they're just gonna light me up right here. You shithead. God damn it. I'm just wasting ammo at this point because I can't do shit. Alright, what do I snipe him from this hallway? I'm thinking Magnum Snip Snap time. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if I can get at him from this hallway... Oh, wait. Is this not the same hallway? No, it is the same hallway. They're just over that way. Okay, they're there. I don't have any grenades. Yeah. Got him. Woo, okay. So I was trying to sneak him from the shadows, but that was not quite working. See, I need the Magnum, but I think when I get in a tight spot, I'd probably want this. Because again, I can get energy off of them as well. I think. Swear there's another one here. I swear I heard him. Yeah, he's in there. Oh, that's really good at shredding the shield. Okay. Oh my fuck! Didn't even get a checkpoint, did I? Oh, I hate it. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, got some. We got some grenades. Damn, I am really bad at this right now. I am not good at Halo in this moment. That's okay. We be sneaky. We be sneaky Halo man. I know I can one-shot the grunts. Oh no, not the grenade. Not the grunt nade. Oh damn, he did. Oh shit. You try and like blast his shield off, and then go after him. Oh, come on. Fuck off. Back up. Okay, we are good. Jesus Christ. That section was incredibly annoying. I was just being really bad about it. I had to remember the whole, like, combo system of the weapons, and it just was a little ridiculous. Alright, I want my Magnum back, because I really like my Magnum. This guy here. I've seen him on the map. Oh, they're in the airlock. Oh.
Looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Can Cortana, like, depressure it, or am I just gonna shoot him? No. You can't shoot me, can you, bitches? Sucks to suck. Be cool if you could vent that area. Why is this guy just standing here? Trying to get him in the head. Oh, that's why he's supposed to blow up, but I just didn't go fast enough. Bitch. Where am I supposed to go? This way? I would assume so. Let's see, left to right, right. Hello. I like when there's not enough of them, they just like run away like, oh no! Help, it's the demon! They get better voice lines later. I'm looking forward to Halo 3 because I remember the Halo 3 grunts are really funny. What? Wait, where'd my grenade go? Oh, okay, we got it. Man, he dove for cover. I haven't seen him do that before. Come on, boys. Let's go. To freedom.
I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
What? I can't hear you over the awesome soundtrack. Bah. Try over this side? Some bitch there is. Yippee-ki-yay. I know you're here. I got him. Right at the foot. Will you go down already? Get in. Oh, you can probably snipe him from that side. Didn't think to explore that. I want to get you. I can see him right there. Go down, you fuck! Jesus! Bro would not go down. Also, this music is fucking awesome. Yeet! Shooting fish in a barrel! Oh, another rent section.
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Okay, cool. I'm really glad that I have the subtitles on, because I wouldn't hear shit with this music right now. I don't know if the music is stuck or what. Alright, wait, where's the... Are we going this way, or are we going this way? Oh, this one. Here we go.
Oh no. Oh no.
We are leaving!
Very good time.
The way he just picks him up like a friggin' toddler.
Punch it.
Ah, sir.
Punch it. Hell yeah.
We're disengaged. Going for minimum safe distance.
Yeah, the audio settings of this are terrible.
I don't want to die out here.
Look.
It's okay. Just tap, tap. Just tapping him on the shoulder. He didn't even say anything. God, the fact this game is 25 years old and it still looks really nice.
What is that thing, Lieutenant? Hell if I know. We're landing on it. You're on a disconnect.
Knew it. The autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Yeah! Full speed ahead. Damn the torpedoes.
We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
Okay, I gotta move my legs around. My legs been like the same spot for an hour.
We'll be fine.
You want to take a seat? We'll be fine. I like how he says, he doesn't say I'll be fine, he says we'll be fine. Which is both referencing the fact that Cortana is in his suit with him, and also it's saying, like, nah, don't worry about it. We're all gonna be good. Except don't, like, all these guys die or something. Chief's, like, the only one left. Holy shit. I think we might call the stream there. About the first mission, but... I don't know, it did say the... Like, we have, like, 10 missions. Well, that would leave us with 9 missions. If we do, like, 3 missions... If we can get through 3 missions in every stream, that's, like, 1 mission an hour. That's not too bad. Or, like, you know, 3 hours at the most, maybe 2.5 hours. Put some yapping in there, you know. This has been, like, a nice little 3-hour session anyway. Even though I apologize for making it mostly yap, but... Yeah. He's like, we'll be fine. Yeah, you will be because you're a super soldier in armor. The Halo.
There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, it's gotta be like sound effects or something. Problem is there's no way to like turn it up more because my game volume is jacked up anyway. Unless the voice chat is tied to overall voice. Hang on, let me, last checkpoint. Oh wait, hold on, let me, restart then. I just want to hear her speak and see what.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me?
No, it doesn't change.
At last. Are you alright? Can you move? The others. The impact.
Yeah, so that has nothing to do with nothing. Did they tie it to effects? They wouldn't be stupid enough to tie it to effects. I realize, like, 343 are stupid and incompetent, but they can't be that stupid.
There's nothing we can do.
There's no way. Hold on. Restart that bitch.
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you alright? Can you move? The others. The impact. There's nothing we can do.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Alright, we're gonna put game volume up. We're gonna put that up. We're gonna take the whole thing down. That's fucking stupid. That's why the voices have seemed so muffled. It's tied to the sound effects! Okay, hang on. We're gonna go like 25.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
That sounds so much better.
Recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Yeah, we are definitely gonna get there tonight, or I'm gonna lose my shit. Holy shit. That's... What the fuck? Okay. These guys are total fucking morons. How are they still in charge of Halo? How? It's the simplest thing for a game developer to understand, especially if you work for a AAA studio. Like, 343 is, like, in charge of Halo, which makes them, by default, a AAA studio. You're making a AAA product. You tied the dialogue to the sound effects. You didn't give it its own split off. And you didn't even think, okay, let me tie the dialogue to the master, so at least there can be some play with, like, the dialogue is up at the same rate as the master, so if you want the dialogue to be louder, up the master and down the sound effects. Because then you can get those to even out. No, it's reversed. You have to up the sound effects and down the master, because the master is all the ambient sound that's not in with the music and the fucking rest of the sound effects. But for some reason, you put the dialogue in with the... Did they just, like, rip it straight from the original? And did they not have access to the original game files? Like, why is this the way it is? I have to look this up. Are you fucking serious? It's so dumb. Let's see. Halo CE... Or hang on. Halo MCC CE. Why is voice the same as sound effects? Classic sound effects. Halo C is always like the original sound effects in Master Collection, only allowing selection between soundtracks. It isn't fixed, but the gun sounds aren't that bad. In fact, you never know that the gun sounds aren't as loud as the original. Halo 3 on MCC mainly sounds different because you're shooting the ground more, so it's giving off different sounds. I'm trying to figure out why. It's got to be just because it was stuck, right? Like, yeah, dialogue is mostly quiet. This is literally what I said. Literally what I said. Maybe consider some headphones or speakers. Just begin playing the game. Okay, try to switch. I experienced the issue too. Is playing on Series X. There used to be no audio issues in Combat Evolved, and a TV speaker worked fine. I'm not sure what changed. I'm experiencing other issues as well in Halo 2 Anniversary where there weren't. A year later, I have found I have a fancy soundbar subwoofer, so I shouldn't still be having issues, right? Halo 1 and 2 are quiet for most vocals. 3, ODST and Breach are fine. 4 is most baffling at times in cutscenes. There's zero audio. I've tried various options for the same problems. Dude, it's literally just a bad design. So rather than rather than go through any amount of pain on their end to go through the files, right? And to find a way to, like, cut the music out. So the music's on a separate thing. But to say, okay, the dialogue and the sound effects are together. Couldn't you find some way of trying to use an equalizer to go to every time someone speaks? Like, in the cutscenes, in the dialogue, whenever, right? Anytime a character is speaking. Go in and cut that out, right? And put it on a separate level. Or even, if you're going to make it like a remaster anyway, re-record the lines, maybe? Or something? I don't know. Like, depending on the lines. I don't know. Because I feel like you could use certain audio editing techniques to just kind of... Because, like, there's guys online, right? There are guys online that use, like, audio removal. They have, like, automated tools nowadays where you can just get, like, a clip from a show, and even if it has, like, music or ambient sound behind it, you could just feed it through the thing, and it'll usually grab it and just say, okay, I'm, like noise remover on, like, CapCut or whatever the fuck. Like, it'll isolate vocals, you know? Like we're literally gonna look up how easy this is. Hold on. Like, I'm curious if you could just do this in something like DaVinci Resolve. Let's see. DaVinci Resolve isolate voice. So, like, completely remove background noise. Brother, what? Also, love Daniel. He's fantastic. If you're trying to learn video editing, use DaVinci Resolve, and he's got a lot of tips and tricks. It's great.
For noobs. DaVinci Resolve just released version 19 that has a bunch of new features, especially for the studio version. One of them being voice isolation. This feature allows you to remove background noise that you might have in your audio track. So I went outside with my iPhone and tested it out to see how well it did. I'm recording myself outside with some ambient noise such as birds chirping and cars going by, just to see how DaVinci Resolve's new voice isolation feature actually works. I'm recording myself outside with some ambient noise such as birds chirping and cars going by, just to see how DaVinci Resolve's new voice isolation feature actually works. DaVinci Resolve.
It just works. We're going back to Todd. It just works. Like, that actually just works. Like, what do you mean? The idea that also DaVinci Resolve added this, like, 2 years ago, right? So, because it was, like, 2 years ago. The Master Chief Collection was what? 2020? Hold on. When did they release the Master Chief Collection? 2014? Wait. Dog, no, that can't be right. No. Okay, no. The actual, I was about to say. Okay. Yeah, it was released for the Xbox One in 2014. So then they basically just ported it over to, like after all this, they ported it over to PC in like 2020 or something. Yeah, so they came out with it on the new like Series X and everything, and when they did that, they put it on PC as well, I guess. Fucking wild. God, look at this. The comparison of the original game's character. So this is what they used to look like, and now it's just some guy. Like, the armor looks better, but the character has less character. He doesn't seem like a guy anymore, you know? It's so weird. So, like, it looks like they slowly did Windows releases for all this as part of the MCC over the years. Which means they had plenty of time. Like, if they did the original in 2014, and then that means that it was still, like, 6 years of updates and stuff before the PC version, like, was launched. The final game to release on PC was Halo 4, launching on 2020. The PC version collection was simultaneously made available on PC Game Pass, the option to install the whole release, or individual titles through subscription. Halo Reach was launched with... Okay. Right, so they started porting these into the MCC with Reach, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So it was... They had 5 years. They had 5 years of this that they could have just had some guys even just fixing the audio for 1 and 2. They could have just gone back to 1 and 2 and used some sort of EQ isolation to try to isolate the voices and rip them out and then just clean them up a little. Because that's a thing that happens in filmmaking all the time, and it's been happening in filmmaking for a long time. It's like stupid easy to do with a computer too. Like it just takes time. It'll just take time and energy. But the nice thing is once you have a certain filter set up, it's like, oh, we want to hear what this guy is saying in this section with an explosion in the background. Okay, cool. So we clean that up. And then if we have another one with another explosion, you don't really have to reinvent the wheel for that one. If you apply the same filter on the same audio section in your audio editor of choice, that should be good enough. And then you just do, you don't have to like reinvent the wheel every time. You could just save that as a preset and then tweak as needed. And then just keep pulling from those presets to try to speed up the workflow. Just fucking That would explain it. Okay, well at least we figured it out for next time. That's insane though. That's insane. How is the game looking though for everything, I wonder? I'm just wondering, yeah, what was the frame rate and all that? Should be fine. Oh yeah, no, this looks pretty good. This looks like she's running pretty fine. It's like here, I especially like the idea that the elites get shielded with the grunts. It's so much quieter, and then when you get to here, problem is there's no way to like turn it up more because my game volume is jacked up anyway.
Are you alright? Can you move?
This is the part where I'm like, no way. Did they tie it to effects? They wouldn't be stupid enough to tie it to effects. I realize, like, 343 are stupid and incompetent, but they can't be that stupid.
There's nothing we can do.
The look on my fucking face. It's so, like, look at that face, just, like, you can't be serious. And again, it's, like, you could have had one, like, intern working in the audio department of 343 and just go to him and be like, hey, dude, how do you feel about working on the Master Chief Collection? We need to try to get, you know, some audio cleaned up on there. And, you know, we realized, like, you're actually really good. You have this whole degree in audio engineering. You know, our other guys can take care of the really clean stuff we're already working with. We want you to go back and see if you can clean up some of this stuff. Just because, you know, we want to use some of your time. Like, literally, I would have just gone to one of my junior guys and said, hey, dude, I don't know how long this would take. Can you look at how many voice lines we have in here and estimate if you needed to rip those away from the sound effects and try to make them their own dialogue option for the audio balance for what, you know, for like 1 and 2, and be like, okay, look, yeah, 3 and 4 fine, and then 1 and 2, you know, it like we'll have the files for 3 and 4. It's just like we're looking at 1 and 2 because we really don't have those files and we just want to clean it up. Is there any magic you can work with your audio software to do that? And that's what I would do if I was like the game lead. If I was the lead dev, I would just go to and be like, hey, who here is really good with audio and is like able to sit there for the next like couple of weeks and just rip out audio continuously? And that'll be like your one thing, and we're not gonna have you work on anything else in the meantime. Like, just we want you to hyper focus on that to get that done as quickly as possible so we can get the thing. Oh my god. Or at the very least, like, balance the ambient noise. Like, did you have access to like none of the old files? Like none. Like there was none left over. That's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's par for the course for Halo though, because the original Halo, didn't the whole game get deleted and they had to like remake it in one night? No, let's see. What video game was deleted had to be remade quickly? There was like it was wasn't it Halo? Or that it just like went, oh, it's gone, and it like no. What video game had its files deleted overnight? There was I don't know. I vaguely remember something like that about Halo or whatever, where they were like, oh yeah, we're working on this, and they basically lost like the build they were working on and had to recode the thing really quickly, and get it like back to where it was. They had like drag drop the assets and get it really set up super quick. I don't know if it's an urban legend or what. I don't know. Anyway, that was kind of fun. That was good. Once I got used to the snap aiming, because I don't recall that in my youth, but then again, maybe it was like that, and I just don't remember. That's another reason I'm playing these games, is to remember some feeling of Halo, you know, like what's going on with it. But yeah, no, it was pretty fun. It was. I'm looking forward to going through the rest of them, except 4, because fuck 4 and fuck 343. They're incompetent bastards. And yeah, pretty good. So thanks to Pretty Princess and Rival for checking in, hanging out for a minute. And that's always good to see you guys. You know, keeps me sane while I'm dealing with this nonsense. And yeah, we got a chance to look at the new graphics, and I gotta say, not fucking impressed. like I don't get what we're even paying for. You know what I mean? Because if Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, 4, like if all of those are just playable, like for a PC port, it's like, oh, we're gonna remake the graphics. You don't have to remake the graphics. Just give me them all in one big collection. I can just play them and yay, multiplayer, have fun. Like that's all I want. That is all I need. I didn't need y'all to go out of your way to make new graphics that no one cares about. Especially, weren't the graphics from Halo 1 to Halo 2 like a big jump anyway? It was like Halo CE versus Halo 2 graphics. I'm just curious now. What's the graphical comparison anyway? Let's see. So this seems to be them comparing it in the MCC. I'm talking about the original. Like it's not even that bad. It's like pretty fine. Like look at this. Like this is a really good example of this. 2007, right, with the Halo 2 anniversary, and then like there's the original. So I think this is the anniversary they're going for. That's part of the MCC, and then this is the original. It doesn't even look bad. There was no need for you to go back and update Chief's model. It looks just fine with this. I don't like. Literally, the difference here is you got some lighting, and you don't have some lighting. You got a glowy sword. You don't have a glowy sword. That's it. Like it's just some shadows and a glowy bit, and it just makes this guy look more orange, or rather more tangerine, more yellowy. Where like here the orange looks better. I don't get it. There's probably a hot take, but anyone else think Halo 2 classic graphics are pretty bad for 2004? I mean, what? It was 2004, my guy. We weren't making super stellar looking games in 2004. Oh my god. Here's people now comparing the remaster and the remake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. This looks like an interesting one. Let's see here. So on this one, this is the remake, this is the remake, this is the remaster, this is the remaster, this is the original, and the original. Okay. So there's original, remaster, and remake. So this is the new, like, remake, the campaign evolved. Like, I'm sorry, but just looking at this, it actually looks better in the remaster than the... Like, the original still looks fine, right? You actually lose the design in this completely on the remaster. A little bit. Like, you get some greebles on the walls and stuff. Here, it's just dark. It's just, there's nothing here to look at. Here, you got some lights, you got some cool shit in the anniversary release. Here, I think this one's cooler because it's more oppressive. It's more like, oh, there's some fog at the end, you're not really sure what you're looking at. There's nothing here, you're just following this line. It sort of contrasts with the rest of the environment, so you're focusing on where the path is leading you. Like, the original's so much more artistic. I mean, you got this, and you can see the water damage on this a lot better than the remaster. The remaster has better trees, but this has a better, like, I don't get it. The rocks here are about the same. The rocks here are about the same as here. So it's graphically speaking, the remake and the remaster are not that far off from each other. It's just mostly lighting stuff. That's crazy work. I don't get it. Anyway, that is it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then do the usual. Like, subscribe, check out my streams, and I will see you guys in the next video. Reaper the Ranger, signing off.